different spots. Dan Burzell
That's good.
calling balls and strikes with Greg Gibson at first, Will Little
That
at
is
second,
good.
and Rob Drake at third.
Obviously, that's good. All right. Hold on. I don't have my chat quite yet, so just 1 second on that. But it'll be Badu, Scope, Grossman, Cabrera, Candelario, Haas, Mazzara, Short, and Rogers. So it'll be Badu, Scope, and Grossman against Kenta Maeda.
One of the more exhilarating players in the American League.
Ball one.
Outside.
All right, 1 second.
And if you don't think this young man should be in the American League Rookie of the Year conversation, you haven't been paying attention. We'll get more into that throughout our broadcast. How good and consistent he has been, especially as
all right.
We head 2-0.
Yeah, it's just so many
2-0. Hold on, let me. I'm getting my chat right now, so I'm about to see who's all here and chilling. Hopefully everyone's quite well. I've had a good day. I don't know about anybody else. Very busy day, eventful day.
Ways that he can affect a baseball game.
2-0.
The 2-0.
Yeah, he went 2-1.
Dirt went too far. 2-1.
Damn, no one's watching tonight.
I was talking with somebody earlier today, and they asked me,
What's up, Jacob, baby, Jack?
What's impressed you
Luke.
most? I thought the ability to
Twins past the
get
Royals.
out
That's
of the
good.
slump that he was in May.
It's always
And
good.
turn it completely around and come back to almost a dominating player. Grounds one, deep in the hole at second. Arise quick.
Hey, they'll throw it away. That'll get Badu to first.
Safe at first. It's off the glove of Miguel Sano.
Hey, good for the Indians. Yeah, man, that's good. Well, good luck against Houston. I'm kind of rooting for Houston in that one. Sorry, AB. You guys have been whining about the Astros for far too long. I kind of hope you guys get like shit upon while you're in Houston. Like I'm not. It's not even anything personal. It's just like I really hope the Astros stomp a mud hole in the Yankees. I'm so tired of them complaining. Hey, what's up, Deborah? What's up, Motor City?
Early break for the Tigers. See if they can take advantage. Here's Jonathan Scope.
Yeah, it's literally not. You know I'm fair about the Yankees. I'm tired of like people complaining about it. It's like, dude, it was years ago. It's like, what does that change? You know what I mean? Like, my biggest thing about that is like you guys didn't hit, and the complaints were they cheated at pitch on hitting. It's like if you guys would have hit the same as them, something to complain about. Otherwise, it's like you're just grasping for straws. Yeah, same here, Deborah. Hey, what's up, Paul? Or Pat, sorry.
1-1 to Jonathan Scope. 2 for 4 with a couple of runs scored in the series.
We're playing A's. Oh, you're playing the A's? That'll be fun. 1-1 though. Runner at first, nobody out. Top of the first. The game's just started. How's everybody today? Been quite good, hopefully.
Every single pitch, whether it was down in the zone, up in the zone, he just looked a lot more comfortable as that game progressed.
2-1.
4 for 10 in his career against Kenta Maeda with a home run.
Maeda fallen behind both Tiger hitters so far. We always talk about the Tiger pitchers winning that battle to 2 strikes, getting ahead, good quality pitches. And Maeda.
You're going on vacation week? Oh, for sure. Oh, that's always the worst. Can't watch your team because you're going on vacation. Yeah, that could be about a bitch.
That Jonathan Scope usually hammers right there. 90-mile-an-hour fastball.
2-2 now.
Instead, 2-2.
And we talk about all the off-speed pitches.
That was everybody
Maeda
tonight.
Throws a 2-2 count right here. It seems like it might be an opportunity.
I must have not got notifications pushed out for the stream.
Pitch of some kind, so it might be interesting to see if Akil Badu decides to.
Exactly, Motor City. I've been nice. I just got home in time. Oh, there you go. There you go. That's good. Guitar lessons. That's a good time. That's good, Luke. There's only 8 people watching. What the fuck is this?
13 stolen bases on the year for Akil Badu.
Shit ain't even. What the hell is this? Why isn't? This feels weird. My stream doesn't feel right. What's up, Brett?
Way outside and low.
That doesn't really matter, Luke.
Inside. Rortvet was calling for that fastball to be inside, and Maeda just overthrew it.
You have a cold? Not serious though. You'll be fine. Just annoying. Oh, you got that COVID? No, I'm just kidding. But what up, Brett? How you doing, man? Full count for Badu. Or not Badu, it's Scope right now.
There goes Badu.
Dang,
Great
what?
Jump.
Oh, being sick?
Stokes
Yeah.
strikes out. Badu is
Hey, Luke, could you not spoil stuff?
Strike him out, throw him out. Nice
I'll time you out going forward. You need to knock that shit off. You know where I'm at. You spoiled that entire play for me. I appreciate it, though, Luke. I'm glad you spoiled.
Yeah,
I was like, what the hell did you say dang to? I'm like, oh, a double play. Okay, so.
It,
yeah, I'm watching the game. I don't need it to be spoiled. That's all. Yeah, you can hear where I'm at,
right
dude.
Up the line there.
So.
Arise does a good job of putting the tag on as the ball was tailing into Badu.
Kind of annoying, dude. It's really obnoxious.
Dude,
spoiling is like my pet peeve. It's like, just don't watch the stream then if you're
Those are good
here to
numbers
do that.
for Rortvet. Throwing out 50%. We were talking about Jake Rogers.
2 down now and top for the first. Grossman's up.
A little low.
Not much, Daniel. What's up, man?
Had a really good jump. It took that type of throw to
seems like people are spoiling a lot lately. It seems like it might be becoming intentional. So from now on, I will auto-time people out for spoiling.
Instead,
it's been happening the last like 4 games, and it's really starting to annoy me. And we won't have that. As simple as that.
No, Robbie is
it lagging?
The amount of walks that he has.
I mean, it's pretty simple. You're listening to the stream. You hear where the game is at for me.
That's still not a strike.
Is it lagging for some reason? What the fuck is going on?
58 walks on the season for Robbie Grossman. His 3rd most in the American League.
And how many is it? Is it 8 games in a row that he's walked?
Yep,
Yeah.
8.
You're good, Luke. I'm just letting you know. It's been happening a lot the last few days, and it's just a major annoyance for me.
With a great eye.
In football, it's like there's no discussion. I just get rid of you. Like I warn people at the start of the game, don't spoil plays.
Yeah, those walks.
Why is it lagging for anybody else, or is it just my end? Can somebody let me know, or am I just not asking questions? Is it lagging? Is it lagging? Is it lagging? Because I've asked that like 7 times, and no one's been able to answer that question.
It's all 3 hitters now that Maeda has fallen behind.
It's not lagging? Okay, thank you. Because, like, I don't know why I have to ask that question so aggressively to get a single answer.
Slider at 80. Full count to Robbie Grossman.
You're behind of what, Luke? I'm asking if the stream is lagging. My game is as far as it can be.
If you can control it like
is that why you think you can spoil? Because you have, like, a faster link than I do, Luke? I'm just wondering. Like, does that make it cool?
Fouled away.
Not yet, Jacob. I don't have I don't want to buy PlayStation Network. Not worth it. Boy, I'm getting annoyed. I'm about to end the stream. I'm kind of getting fucking annoyed right now.
Didn't want him changing his swing, changing his grip at all. But you and I were watching him take batting practice. Jesus Christ. He was pretty darn comfortable. His last start Wednesday against the Rangers.
Trying to find out shit if the stream isn't even fucking working and no one can answer a fucking question.
Another payoff.
Fucking idiot.
Strikeout.
I swear to God.
Number 2 for Maeda in the first. Tigers are out, and here comes Matt Manning making his first start against Minnesota.
Figure it out on my own. Hold on. Sorry, I have to be quiet for a second. Nobody's able to answer anything I'm asking, so I have to do it myself. What the fuck was that? Why did that happen? All right, whatever. If it's lagging, I tried to get input. No one said anything, so I don't care anymore. We'll go to the bottom of the first. No score. Yeah, that sucked. I mean, shit happens, though. I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes people get thrown out. It's a tough break. Yeah, Michael, then I'm not talking to you, dude. Like, I'm literally not talking about you then, man. I appreciate it. All right, we're good then. Anyway, not much, man. Just having a little bit of tech issues early on. It's just annoying me. I had tech issues before I started, so I'm kind of in like a tense mood because of that. Nothing makes me angrier than fucking... Go the fuck away. Oh, my God, dude. I hate when my computer has to update. I fucking hate when my computer has to update. It never works good. Ugh.
The Twins lineup It's brought to you by your Metro Detroit Chevy dealers.
Never
New
runs good the
faces
first
all
day
lefties
after
in against
updates.
Matt
I
Manning.
hate
Luis
Windows
Ariz at the top,
updates.
Alex
I'm
Kirilloff
so glad I
at
decided if I
batting
want to
fifth,
do them,
and
but this
batting
one
ninth, Ben
I needed
Bortman.
to do, so.
Twins lineup will be
Tease what to
facing,
tease.
Matt Manning. Matt Manning's big key.
But yeah, it'll be Ariz, Donaldson, and
Lanark.
Lanark. Ariz, Donaldson, Larnack, Cruz, Kirillov, Polanco, Kepler, Sano, and Rotvert. Whatever. I'll never get that name. Half these, I can't say half the Twins players' names. It's crazy. Strike one from Manning.
At the major league level, you're fine-tuning.
Oh, by the way, everybody, guess what? I had a good day.
Exactly. You know, we know he has a change-up as well.
Remember how I was telling you all that shit about I had to write all that poetry about that week there?
I think that's because
I was hustling, I was grinding on some poetry. Seems
Seems
like a very random thing. I got into grad school. I'm going. I accepted it. Your boy's going to get a master's degree.
Ariz had last
Within a
night
few
off.
years. I don't know how long it's going to take me,
Second
but I will
base
be getting
here
one very
in
soon.
Game 2.
One away.
By Jamer Candelario.
Hopefully, Luke,
That was a
hopefully, man.
rope destined for left
But yeah,
field,
I'll be
and
getting a
Candelario
master's degree
stole a
in
hit
English
away.
language
Speaking of
creative
the
writing.
defense, Grossman, Badu, and Mazzara.
Yeah, got in.
Jonathan
I'm getting a
Scope.
master's
His first
degree
start
at some
second
point.
base
You know, I got to
since
complete the
June
program. But
22nd
yeah,
against
I'm
St. Louis.
officially
Same with Miguel
going
Cabrera
to
at
graduate
first.
school.
Send the same date.
Pretty
And
good, right?
Rogers
That's pretty
catching
good.
Manning for the third time. Zach Short had 4 assists.
One
last
away.
night.
Now up is
2
Donaldson.
of the spectacular variety.
Well, that's pretty cool, I think. I'm pretty excited.
Here's Josh Donaldson. Good low strike to Donaldson at 93, 0-1.
It's been a big goal of mine to get back into school and shit and get back into that road. So here we go. 0-1.
Donaldson went 0 for 3 last night in the series opener.
1-1.
The slider, Dan, that you're talking
Yeah, that was a good defensive play by Candelario.
A little bit harder slider that he's throwing right there with good downward action. Started in the same spot as that first pitch fastball. So
By the way, thank you. We're already at 12 likes. I appreciate that. Coming in quick.
Very nice.
Only
pitch.
8 away from the goal. 1-2 now. Hopefully Manning can pitch well tonight.
You see this break right here. It's got
That was a gnarly pitch.
downward action, but it's also from side to side. So it's got the horizontal. So it's a different pitch than his 12-6 curveball, and I think that's exactly
Gotta
what he's
be
trying
careful
to do
here.
with that slider.
Oh, shit.
Left one up in the zone. Donaldson punishes it to center field. Badu measuring.
Oh,
it.
ho, ho. But yeah, Luke, we need to have a dominant July. That was a bad pitch.
Hey, wait a minute.
He got
First pitch.
really lucky that
First
wasn't a home
batter.
run.
First batter lines to Jamer Candelario, then you give up a 400-foot. Yep, okay, I got it, no problem. 2 outs, way to hit the ball.
Oh, man, don't make that mistake to the fucking Cruz.
That
Do
dude
not
just hit
make
that
that pitch
ball a
to
long
Cruz.
way, and it was an out. Put that in the memory bank on what you just threw to Josh Donaldson.
Don't throw it
Traveled
again.
A long way.
And it's not that the pitch 1-2.
Yeah, Braden,
it's
I
not
would
the
have to agree,
selection,
man.
It's just the location again. We talk about that fastball location being so key.
But yeah, I'm officially a
Doesn't mean that he can't throw that
nerd.
same
I'm
count.
going
It's
to
just
get
better located
soon. I'll be a
Center
doctor.
field wall is 411
After this, I get
away.
this master's degree. We're gonna get into the we're gonna get into this
Donaldson
doctor's stuff,
really
and then I'll be getting a doctorate. I'm pretty sure I'll be a PhD at some point, so that'll be pretty
Heavy
cool. Not a
shift
PhD,
against
yeah,
Trevor
PhD,
Larnack,
right? That's
who
the
went 1 for 4
academic one.
series opener last night. The 1-1.
Hey,
Good pitch
1 and
to
2.
make it 1-2.
Is my stream
that
behind
outfield
just in
straightaway
general?
center.
Hold on.
Field line. The 1-2.
Strike 3.
swung on
Hey,
and
good job, Matt Manning.
Matt Manning retires.
1, 2,
the
3, they
Twins.
go.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I don't like it either,
Just
Braden. He
11
throws a
pitches
lot of
to
high
get through
pitches,
the
it looks
first.
like.
Miguel Cabrera will lead off the Tigers second when we come back on a Friday night.
I barely made it back in time. I was disc golfing. I made it back home, though. Cabrera, Candelario, Haas. Soon I'll be Dr. Dirty Rob. And that'll be hilarious. Oh, yeah, and I will have you motherfuckers calling me Dr. Dirty. My name will become Dr. Dirty, and I'll be a real doctor. Not the fake medical doctors who weren't even considered, like, a medical degree wasn't always a doctorate. There's always good. It's a little different. Damn, Tigers don't hitter watch here again. We need to jump on them early because for sure. Yeah, no, if Kenta Maeda gets into a groove, we won't hit him. It's going to be a fucking quick game again like last night. But yeah, Mike, the high pitching is going to be a problem to guys like Cruz or Sano. Cruz might hit a home run off this kid right away. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. You got to learn not to do that stupid shit he does sometimes. He'll learn real quick when a guy named Nelson hits it 5,000 feet off of him. Yeah, your parents didn't love you very much naming you Nelson. That's all I have to assume. But it'll be Cabrera, Candelario, Haas. We got some good shot at runs this inning. It just sucks that we never play Minnesota well. I hate that. Nelson is a nerd name.
11 first inning pitches were strikes.
I'm not a nerd, though.
He's through the first.
I'm trying to get a doctorate in English, bro.
Leads off the
That's a gangster
Fans,
subject.
If Detroit scores 3 or more runs in this game, you can visit a participating Arby's location tomorrow.
Only the hardest people get English degrees.
You got them this morning or this afternoon. Detroit had 3 runs yesterday. Cabrera leads off and takes a first pitch strike.
Real dangerous motherfuckers all have English degrees.
Good game for Cabrera in the series opener. 2 for 4. His 18th multi-hit game this year.
Financial guys. Nah, that's not gangster. That's money guy. Yeah, Michael knows.
Rip to center.
Michael knows all about it. Michael, isn't every English class, if you answer a question wrong, they cock a gun to your head, and then you have 10 seconds to get it correct, or you never know. There we go. Mickey gets on leadoff single. Yeah, this dude's laughing, but he doesn't know what it's like being an English major. I know, Braden. I'm loving the fact that we're getting close to like the 60s number. Yeah, see, Michael knows. No, I'm not doing the draft or anything like that. Nah.
Just a couple away from tying Al Simmons.
That's for nerds, dude. Nerd.
Then you put Rogers Hornsby in your sights if you're Miguel Cabrera. Oh, it's fun looking at the names on that list, isn't it? Barry Bonds is up there.
Lozo.
It's really cool to follow.
But I just think about
Lozo.
Too,
what's Lozo?
Names, and I remember when
Nerd making up words. Nerd.
Ruth,
L.
That one got him. He went, ooh, Babe Ruth.
Ratio.
Ooh, that's big time.
You're right.
Ratio.
The 0-1 to Candelario.
That's how I imagine everyone who actually says that unironically. I imagine their voice is like ratio. What's up, Jones? How's it going, man? 3 days in a row. Appreciate you again. Traveling to California at the moment. You're the for sure, man. Yeah, hell yeah, Jones. Sadly, I don't think I'll be doing it tomorrow because
he wants it badly, but he knows a lot of people.
Oh fuck. 0-2 here for Candelario. Because I'll probably be busy tomorrow going disc golfing, but Sunday I'll be live again.
When the team was in Boston, boy, I've never seen him look like that.
Or I should be anyway. Unless it rains tomorrow, then it's like, well, I'll be here.
First out in the second. And here comes Eric Haas.
Yeah, man, yeah. But, and then after that, it's pretty much, I'm pretty consistent. From pretty much after July 18th, 19th, I'll be very consistent on streaming.
Number 13 on the season for Eric Haas. He has had a special first half. Menards brings you the big money.
Yeah, I agree. We got to try more bunting.
In 1990. Had more
MLB The Show? Maybe. I might do some show tomorrow night. Once I get home from everything. If I don't stream the game, I'll do like MLB The Show tomorrow night. Do the MLB debut. But yeah, it's Big Haas time.
Started coming in bunches, much like Eric Haas.
0-1 now. Runner at first in the top of the second. 1 away, no score. Again, that's no score, top second. Runner at first, 1 out, 0-1 count. Here's the pitch to Haas. And it's a long fly ball way back, deep. And it's a foul out to Sano, just shy of the dugout.
away.
I'm gonna do Matt Shepard, my best Matt Shepard the rest of the game.
Looks like he's really settling in now.
Now up is Mazzara. He's a real dangerous hitter 4 years ago. You know, if he breaks out of his 4-year slump,
he's really starting to throw a lot more of those off-speed pitches.
He'll really become a great player for Detroit. I'm Matt Shepard. I don't know why I'm talking like this.
It's his 6th start in his career against Detroit. Modest numbers overall. But you never know how much.
I feel like Maeda's modest numbers. I feel like Maeda's absolutely just dominated the Tigers over the last couple of years. I feel like we've just literally always lose to this guy. And he's got pretty moderate numbers over the years against us. What do you mean moderate? I'm pretty sure this guy nearly no-hits us every time we play this piece of shit.
That's a couple he started Candy off with.
Strike one to Mazzara.
You know, the left-handed hitters.
Like, I have very strong memories of always losing to this guy.
Not expecting it, and it's
But again, I watched in 2019. I think he almost won the Cy Young. So, or last year. I don't remember what year it
Now
was.
ahead 0-2.
0-2 for Mazzara. Here's a free out for the Twins.
Right back with that good swing finger. Gets Mazzara to chase.
Oh, you can just throw whatever here if you're Maeda. Yeah, no, I hate Mazzara. This is he let that first pitch go and then chased the second one. I swear, him and Goodrum take till they get a strike, even if it's a right down the middle strike. And then they just swing at anything. That's a balk. No, I'm just kidding.
Miggy's been feeling pretty good on the bases. And Maeda's saying, hey, wait a minute. I remember what you tried to do last night, trying to tag up and get to second base. I don't know if you're thinking about running. I'm just going to pay attention. I know you're over there.
A grin on Maeda's face. Damn.
When he was trying to tag
Y'all should leave a
on
few more
fly ball
likes.
to
Damn,
deep
only
center
11
field
likes.
and was thrown out just barely by Gilberto Celestino, who's not in the lineup for Minnesota tonight.
Yeah, it normally does seem like the opposite. We make like good pitchers look bad. Like we can hit good pitchers, but like bad pitchers just destroy us.
Second in the Cy Young.
But I believe Maeda's actually a good pitcher. Like that's the confusing part. I feel like he's just having like a shit year like everybody on the Twins is. I've never seen a collective team just have a shit season. It's very odd to watch. Mazzara fouls it off. 1-2 the count remains. 2 away, top second.
You know, and you wonder just, you know, again, he's got a lot of time to straighten his season out a little bit at ERA over 5. You wonder if just last year's season had any effect on the elevated ERA, the elevated WHIP, the opponent's average being a lot higher. You know, just, you know, what.
Yeah, it's not Maeda's fault they're losing. Yeah, I was gonna say it's not him.
His off-season conditioning,
well, I mean, his ERA is 5. He's actually not looking so good this year. Yeah, Mazzara strikes out.
And Mazzara strikes out.
The free out delivers. Bottom of the second, it'll be Cruz, Kepler, and who is that? Polanco? Yep, Cruz, Kepler, Polanco. Cruz, Kepler, Polanco. Bottom of the second. Let's see if we can get out of this without getting destroyed this inning. Mazzara is such a bad baseball hitter. It's just hilarious at this point. Hey, there we go. We got another like. There we go. Hell yeah. Slowly on the way to 20. That's the goal for the stream. I don't know what to talk about right now. Well, it's a commercial. Yeah, he used to hit bombs everywhere, and then he just fucking started to suck. I don't know, dude. Feels like he just... I have no idea. He, can't even, get, accidental singles. He just literally just gets out every at-bat. It's like, what? Can you do anything? Yeah, I hate commercials. They're the worst. It ruins sports. It's like, oh, we just gotta wait here. And abject silence waiting for the fucking game to pop back on. We got him for that, but no. Yeah, exactly. He's supposed to be the power in the lineup, and yeah, he's been very powerful. He's really driving up my hatred for guys named Nomar. No, now when I see someone named Nomar, I punch him in the stomach repeatedly. I jump him. Against the Rangers, we got lucky. We had bases loaded with 1 out, and he hit a ground ball twice, and we got lucky because the Rangers. Yeah, no, I know Braden. Yeah. Nomar's a lucky bastard on those, some extent. You guys hear about the pitcher who hit a grand slam? Daniel Caminara becomes first relief pitcher to hit a grand slam since Don Robinson in 1985. That is fucking crazy. Hey, look at that. What? Look who left his feet. I don't fucking believe it.
Washington looked like they were in control. 3 runs in the first, 3 in the third, 2 in the fourth, and then it
Did you guys just see what
San Diego ended up coming back?
Did you just see what Robbie Grossman just did? No, Wolfie, I agree. I hope he keeps. I like him getting out because it's just further speeding along him leaving, and potentially speeding up Riley Green getting his ass called up. I'm tired of these losers. Call up Green. Let him struggle at this level. Fuck it. I know he's, 20 years old? Whatever. Yeah, Robbie actually slid and caught the ball. I'm stunned he slid and caught a baseball. He left his feet and made a catch, and we got an out. That would usually be a hit against us. That's crazy to me. He literally left his feet. I've never seen him. The first time all season, I swear to God that he's left his feet. We watch a lot of baseball. And we complain regularly about that with the outfield. So it's nice to see them making extra efforts the last couple of games. That's all I want. If he would have dropped, if he wouldn't have caught that, I wouldn't even been mad if he left his feet for it. It's like, hey man, try to make a play. You know, no one ever gets mad if you fail to make a great play. You know what I mean? It's like, damn that guy, damn him for trying to rob that home run. What the fucking piece of shit. You know what I mean? Like no one ever says that. Like. Damn him, he didn't make a diving catch on a ball that he wouldn't have caught anyway.
Kirilov was Minnesota's first round pick in 2016.
Yeah, I know, Wolfie. It's nice. It is very, very nice. 3-0 count now for Kirilov.
Passed on that to jump into professional ball. Takes one at the belt, 3-1.
I'm going to see if I can't figure this name out. Kirilov?
30 runs driven in for Alex
Kirilov? Is it Kirilov?
The 3-1 up and in.
Names are hard for me. 4-0 or 4-1. Because these guys won't say the names.
Detroit Tigers Miller Lite Summer
They just say
Camp
he.
Weekend at Comerica Park is back August 12th.
Feels like it, Braden. Maybe an occasional walk, an occasional single. It's gonna be a weird game.
Games on the Comerica Park field, events with former Tigers players and more. For information, visit tigers.com/.
But to be fair, game 1 went by in like 2 hours and 27 minutes. And I stayed live for like almost 10 minutes after the game ended talking. And that stream was not a very long one last night for a baseball game.
Rosie always seems to make
Strike one.
A little bit more, well, enjoyable and on your toes.
He lights up a room.
Hey, there we go. I appreciate it, guys. Got up to 15. Now we're just 5 away. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's been just like everything.
But yeah, Braden, can be fast.
Fantasy camps to start rolling again, and I know a lot of people out there.
I hate the National League. It's hard to watch that game, like that style of baseball, because of that. I don't enjoy it.
Your arm's feeling good because I know you and Rosie throw a lot of BP. Here's the 0-1 to Jorge Polanco.
You need whoever does that account, you need to have a perfect game watch and then bring in your no-hitter watch account. I'm assuming you're all the same person of whoever you are, so. Well, that made no sense. I'm assuming, you have another account here. So, what the fuck? Make another one that's... No, yeah, I know you're Motor City. I'm trying to cover your identity. Like Batman and shit. 1-1.
Here's the 1-1.
2-1. Runner at first, 1 away. 2-1 count now for Polanco. Bottom of the second. 1 away. Runner at first, 2-1 count for Polanco. 0-0 score.
They made a good
You just
play
blew your own
defensively.
identity, dude. I don't know why you would do that.
Part of the reason why the Tigers couldn't expand their lead, and had a lot to do with
Here, I'll save
why
you.
they lost that ball game last night.
That was well done. That was in the 6th inning with a lot of traffic on base. Now 3-1.
This isn't good.
Walked Kirilov with 1 away, and now he's behind in the count to Polanco 3-1.
Kirilov. Okay, I
Looks like
was
he
saying
might be
kind of
struggling
right.
with his
Kirilov.
mechanics a little bit. You saw him throw one way up and in to Kirilov, and now he's missing arm side. right here to Polanco. Just needs to kind of get it back in, focusing right in on that strike zone.
So I figured.
Rogers' glove.
The 3-1 popped up.
No way did he just get out of that.
Shallow left.
Dude, that's...
There are 2 away.
Just like that. I mean, he's behind.
This dude is like a magician, I swear to God. Like, I've seen this dude, Mr. Magoo, out of some crazy situations in several starts. His last one, he got his ass beat in, though. He wasn't able to Mr. Magoo against the, I believe it was the Indians. They fucking tattooed this kid.
Similar to maybe what you did your rookie season.
That pitch was like right down the middle, actually. It was a little high, yeah, but it was like right down the middle.
You go, well, man,
if he would have been hit that right, yeah, he was very lucky.
What's the difference, you know?
Those go a long ways. That's why the batter threw the bat down. He was pissed. Kepler's up with 2 outs and a runner at first.
But he's thrown so many fastballs that I think he's getting.
You know what surprises hitters? The way this kid pitches, I don't think hitters expect anybody to throw it the way he does it. He just throws you a fastball right down the middle. How fucking rare is that?
The MLB draft is just days away.
I feel like that throws hitters off somewhat. And if you're like a little thrown off, you're going to pop it up. Like, that's all you're going to do with that pitch. You're just going to go straight in the air by a fucking mile. I don't know if it's a good idea or a bad idea the way he does that, but it's certainly interesting. I do think he's going to be good. I'm of the belief that Manning is showing me signs of a good pitcher. No, he doesn't, Wolfie. Trust me. I'm of the belief that Alavila's done a good job with this team. He's done a good job despite not having anything to work with, and he was told right away that he's not going to have a lot of money till a few years in. He's going to have to build a core first. No, Braden, I also think he's throwing a lot of fastballs because he's being rush developed. I actually do see Matt Manning going back down to AAA. What's up, Sam? Not that he doesn't need it. Not that he's not playing well, but he could use time developing his secondary pitches. He's up here in a rush spot. Like, we need him up here because of injuries. I actually see him going down from when Matt Boyd comes back. Sadly. And until Urania fucks up one more time, then they just get rid of him and bring up Matt Manning again. But until then, yeah, I do see him going down for Boyd. He needs to. And that's not a bad thing. I think Matt's shown that he can pitch at this level, but he needs a secondary pitch. He needs to develop the secondary. Boyd was out. He got that weird injury, and he was out till the after the All-Star break. But top of the third, no score. It'll be Short, Rogers, and Baddoo. Short, Rogers, Baddoo. 8, 9, and 1.
Exciting weekend up ahead for the Tigers. They have the 3rd overall pick in the Major League Baseball draft, but they also have 5 of the top 104. Scott Pleiss, the director of amateur scouting, Al Avila, feel like they're going to get some players who are really going to help this organization. Matter of fact, we will talk with them on Tigers Live.
See, I'm going to refresh it so make sure the chat's coming in. 1-0, by the way.
Yeah, those jump out.
How many likes do we have? 15? I appreciate that, guys. We're 5 away from the goal.
Especially those first 3, 32, 39.
Yeah, Mickey got a hit. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It is a draft that
we'll lose. He's our free loss, it seems.
Populated by
Bauer's in trouble. Yeah, I don't know if we'll see him again. I think he's about as finished as Marcelo Zuna, I believe, of the Braves, right? That's the guy who did that? I think that's... Yeah, he might be fucked.
On the outside corner, 1 and 2 to Zach Short. There was a clear...
It's not a good situation, that's for certain, for Bauer. unless we just don't know the whole story to it type deal.
It was Torkelson, one of the better bats at the collegiate level in the last 15, 20 years. There's no clear
some more shit will come out or something of the other. Oh, wow, we're 3 away now. I appreciate that, guys. I just finally got my chat back up.
Mayer, who's the outstanding shortstop out of Chula Vista,
this umpire.
San Diego.
This crew is wild.
Like Pittsburgh would be going that direction.
Yo, Sam, I got into grad school, dude.
A lot of it depends on signability.
You know how I was writing all that poetry? Probably beat up his girlfriend. I say probably and allegedly because I don't know the whole story. I would say that Bauer is a little bit more vlog or vague simply because we don't know the full extent of what the hell happened there. The Marcell Ozuna thing is just, yeah, that's bad. He's in trouble. He might actually do serious prison time, like at jail time. I think there's a 1-year mandatory minimum on his charge, like mandatory minimum. So if he's convicted of that, he goes to jail for a year. Like that is mandatory. So he's Bauer. I don't know if this was like fucking fetish play gone wrong or kinky play gone wrong. You know, if this is some weird. It's so hard with the Bauer situation. I don't know, and doesn't look good on the outset though, right? It looks really bad. But again, we don't know what they're into. Strike, god damn it. Rogers up with 1 away. Short strikes out. So, but it looks bad, yeah. But again, let's wait and see if it's a attempt at a money grab because of sadomasochistic. I don't fucking know what the words are. Sadism and masochism, those types of people do kind of weird shit, and it kind of appears that might be that might have been the complexities of the relationship that those two were in, and we don't really know. You know what I mean? We don't know what's going on there. We don't know the whole story. I feel like because I've seen some text messages that seem to me to indicate. I don't know. You can do your own digging. I don't want to lead anybody's opinion. You know what I mean? But it doesn't look good. But there is also stuff where it kind of contradicts that it may be bad. You know what I mean? He definitely went a little too far, but was it necessarily like criminally intended to go too far? Probably not. What probably happened is it went a little too far one night. That's what I'm guessing.
Up to an 80 grade scale. And some have put Jackson
I think the
Jones
girl,
but
like I think they had one of them.
Good his slider is.
I don't know how to describe it.
No, when you did the breakdown a couple nights
I think he
ago,
beat her up,
watching,
and she's like that got her off. I think that's the safest way I can say that.
And for a young player, that's why I think they're projecting it out.
Not beat her up bad, like you know talk about. I think she's one of them types, and I think that I don't think she realized she was fucking a pro athlete, and it got a little weird for her one night. That's my only guess is otherwise Bauer looks like a literal monster, like a literal monster if it wasn't that. So we'll see. I have no use for people who beat women like that. So like I always give people the benefit of the doubt on 100% of these unless it's very obvious, like Marcell Ozuna, who I think the cop literally had to stop him from choking his wife. So like, yeah, there's more to the story of the Marcell Ozuna situation. Like what instigated it, what's the cause. So I'm not totally, that looks like it's very cut and dry, the Marcells. Trevor's has a weird sex angle to it that I'm not really certain of. I'm pretty sure Marcell choked his wife in front of the police. Like his situation's a little bit different than Trevor's. So if you think if I'm being weird about it, it feels like two different situations. Boyd's no good. I agree, Pat.
7 o'clock from Denver, Colorado on Sunday.
Please go get Jack Leader. Yeah, both situations are shit because it's very early in a lot of the investigations, especially still in Marcel's for some reason. Doing good, Kenny. How you doing, man?
I'm sure a lot of those names that you kept mentioning.
Badu is up with the runner at first, 1 out, 0-1 count, top of the third, no score. Again, that's no score here in the top of the third. Runner at first, 1 out, top of the third, 0-1 count. Here's the pitch, 0-2, fouled it away.
Yeah, I think Major League Baseball has done a better job with that. It's hard to duplicate what the NFL does.
You know that old Chappelle Show bit? Oh, by the way, Sam, thanks for saying congrats, man. I'm very excited. I'm going to be very busy. But I'm going to have a good time. I've been really wanting to get in.
In person, and I think that's important. It's a good way to show.
I'm a lot smarter than everybody. No. You're an Ip Shemming? That's pretty cool. Would you take leader or rocker? I would take either or, honestly. I want the fifth starter of this rotation. I think that's going to be our strength, build through the rest through free agency in terms of the parts of offense you need. we have enough young stars in the lineup. With Torek and Green coming up, I think we can start to build towards sign some free agents and draft a young pitcher, go sign a star agent, give that kid like a year and a half, maybe half a year. I prefer to get Leader because I feel like Leiter, I feel like Leiter is more immediately pro ready. Badu strikes out. Now up is Scope. 2 outs in the top of the third, runner at first. I from what I've heard, Leiter will be more immediately pro ready to the point where he could be ready next season. So I'd prefer to get that, where he's ready to go, the fastest, most immediately ready player. That's kind of like if we trade anybody, I wouldn't want to trade unless we get top ready. If we take a shortstop, it's not too bad. Is it a local or out-of-state school? I'm going to Central. I don't care. Yeah, I'm going to my alma mater. We out here, buck, blip.
Jonathan Scope, he indicated he threw an inside that Jonathan Scope usually hits, and I think Jonathan Scope was kind of leaning that way.
So far, I guess so. He's only pitched 2 innings though. It's not really. We wouldn't call it a no at that point. 0-1 count. Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I've always gone to Central. I got my undergrad there. I'm gonna get my master's there. PhD, I don't know. Like when I enter the doctorate program, I don't know where I'm gonna go. I kind of want to go to Colorado, Boulder, University of Colorado at Boulder, UC Boulder. They're one of the higher rated writing schools. I'd like to go to like Michigan, but like at the same point, that's gonna be I probably won't get in. Yeah, Mazar's free out. Yeah, I call him the free out. 0-2. 1-2.
Laid off that one. 1-2.
Jacob, it's Matt Manning, the most talented of the Manning family.
3 consecutive sliders, but each one just moves a little bit further outside. He catches,
his special education cousin Peyton, people think is a good quarterback because he beat Rex Grossman in the Super Bowl. And then his defense carried him to a second one. Wow, what a goat Peyton Manning is. He beat Rex Grossman for a Super Bowl. Wow.
Most pitches he's thrown so far here in the
2-2.
Jeff, I'm just saying, you see him get mad. He's done this a couple of times where
then his defense beat Cam
Newton.
Newton.
He does that. That's a good pitch right there. He's trying to get Jonathan Scope, to swing through it. But
yeah, Mazzara. I mean, Mazzara's misunderstood. His outs are actually home runs inside, and what really counts is on the inside, right?
Off the end of the bat.
So I was told. That's a high fly ball hit deep, and it'll be foul ball right down the line.
Like he doesn't feel comfortable. Oh shoot, that was a bad one.
No, he's not. He's not. Not at all. It's just it's fun to say that. I just say he's the most talented of the Manning family. He looks like he could be of like a vague cousin of the family. You know what I mean? He doesn't look too far off. Like he could be. I don't know. Yeah, Kyler Murray could play baseball. Yep. Yeah, Scope pulls everything. He's pull happy. Look at all these fat Twin fans just shoving their face. There was a whole section of people just eating at the same time. Fuck.
And he popped it up. Center field. Kepler's
wow.
under it. He's got it, and the Tigers are retired.
Did you just see all them Minnesota fans just eating in unison? Like they were all like biting at the same time, dude.
We'll tell you about the local talent next.
Oh, I'm gonna be featured on this. This is gonna be embarrassing. Lamar Jackson? Maybe. I think he did play, actually. Why do I want to say, yeah, he did play? Why do I want to say he was a pitcher, too? I don't know why I want to say that. I know Russell Wilson played. I know Lamar played. I know Patrick played. A lot of guys played. Trout was a football guy who also played baseball, so that's kind of weird. Yeah, I feel like he was too, or at least in high school he probably played. I don't know about college, but I feel Jameis Winston definitely did. Jameis could have gone pro in baseball too. Like he was a very good baseball pitcher. If you go look up his numbers, Jameis is a really good baseball player. Most toxic fan base in baseball, the Royals. And then I think it is The Royals, far and away, are the most toxic fans in baseball. It's really not close. Yankees fans are awful, dude. They're still crying about the 2017 ALCS. Yeah, they should only let this kid go 5 innings tonight, Jacob. I like how we're all kind of like,
the Tigers may be looking to draft this weekend. But how about some of the local kids hoping to hear their names called over the weekend? Both Alex Mooney of Orchard Lake St. Mary's and Stephen Hajar from the University of Michigan are top 100 prospects who hope to go on the first day of the draft.
Hey, hopefully these guys all got to find their spots.
Hoping to see their
wow, 3 high
baseball dreams
schoolers
come
are
true
in the
from
top
state of
100
Michigan.
from there. That's
We'll
pretty
follow
cool.
it all up, starting on
I like
Sunday
Red Sox
with the
fans. I get
draft,
along with
guys.
them good.
All right, Trev, that's good stuff. Luke Leto is.
I like
committed
Boston
to
sports
LSU.
fans.
Anthony Migliaccio is committed to.
Well,
Vegas.
also Wolfie, like the thing with the Astros and the one cheating thing. I get they cheated, but like, how many runs did the Yankees score in the ALCS? Can anyone remind me? Didn't they get shut out twice? like, didn't
And of course, Alex Mooney
like
played
if I'm not
for
mistaken, they were
Matthew
shut out
Perry,
like
who I think
at
my
least
partner knows
once.
pretty well. Winning a state
So what if they cheated on offense? What happened to your offense? It's kind of like the same argument when people like bring up Deflategate, then quickly Patriots fans go, "You do realize the Colts threw 5 or 6 interceptions in that game, and the Patriots won 44-7 or some shit, right?" I don't think deflated football has made that score the way it was. And everybody goes, yeah, fair point. I don't know why they cheated. Yeah, it's the same with the Astros. They won all those games dominantly pitching. And it's just like, it's irrelevant. Them cheating on offense means nothing when you could only muster up a couple runs for a series. That's gone.
Zara going back, feeling for the wall, doesn't need to.
Dude, that is.
Got it a couple feet shy of the wall.
Nope, it was short.
So it was, class president 3 out of 4 years and has a good opportunity. I know.
I hope they take. I don't want them to go hitter. I want them to take pitcher. I'm very, very high on Rocker or lighter than Rocker. I think either one's a good pick.
And by whom and how much money? So it's going to be a fun decision. I just hope they enjoy it. They're probably watching today, and I look forward to seeing.
What's up, Brandon?
exactly
Yeah,
where it
Shep's
ends up.
goated at play calling.
Good
You know what
speed,
sucks is
soft
I
hands,
actually like Shepard as a
pretty
play
quick bat,
caller.
doesn't he?
Everyone else
Yeah,
just
and we
complains.
talked
I enjoy
to
Matt
it,
Shepard. He's a fan.
Get ranked
And
that
I'll be
high,
honest with
playing
you,
in
I prefer a
Catholic
guy
League,
who
which has
actually
a little
likes
bit
the team,
different
call it
rules.
like
Instead of 4-3,
I don't
we
know.
played 3-2.
Matt
So
Shepard's
three
just the
balls,
biggest
two
fan,
strikes.
is as big a fan of
It's-
this team as
it's
like we all are, if not a
different the
little
way they
bigger.
attack
Like this
Alex.
dude
You
still
don't
collects action
necessarily
figures
get,
and posters
a
of this
lot of
team and shit.
fastballs.
You can hear it when he interviews
necessarily
players.
get-
He's just like a little
You have
fanboy
to
and shit.
expand your strike zone
I
to get
don't
a
know.
good
I
quality
like
pitch
Matt
because they're
Shepard.
not going to just go after you. And he's
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I don't know. Everyone makes fun of our announcers because like they have this like.
Jamer
It-
Candelario.
If we didn't have Mario and Rod to hold as
shortstop side of second base to make the play.
like
Matt Manning
I don't know.
has
I feel like
settled
if we
in well.
weren't so used to
Yankees
Mario and Rod and we didn't have that
threw some
legacy
hard hit balls.
of having like literally the best
He's
baseball announcers
put
in the
ball in
MLB,
play a little bit more, allowing his
I
defense.
feel like we wouldn't be as hard
Yep,
on
he's-
these two.
He's mixed in his secondary pitches, and what is there?
Yeah, I agree, Jacob. Actually, with that, I'd rather have
left-handed
Norris at least
hitters,
fucking
so he's
fumble through the
attacked
start.
them.
I don't
Throwing
hate
a few
Norris.
more change-ups to the left-handed hitters.
No, exactly, Sam. They hate him
Slider,
because he's not Mario fucking Impemba.
another
That's why they
off-speed
hate him,
secondary pitches for the right
and it's so sad.
So just a little bit different going.
Yeah, you guys are
after,
playing the Yankees
this
today,
lineup.
there, Brandon. Good luck, man.
Much better than his last start against Chicago. He lasted just 2
Go,
and
go.
2/3
Hell yeah, Kenny.
against the White Sox.
2 down now, bottom of the third.
60 pitches, surrendering 7 hits. And a
0
couple
and
of
1,
runs.
1 and 1 now. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get a little bit more soda pop,
Starts where AJ Hinch
and
recognized
yeah,
something
I'll be right back. Enjoy the
very
sounds of the game
brewing
for a moment.
and wanted to get him out of there. The 1-1 to Luis Ariz, a little high. And it's a constant work in progress with Matt Manning, or any young pitcher, for Chris Fetter, A.J. Hinch, and the rest of that staff, isn't it?
It is, and I know they've been working extremely hard, especially, maybe not having the success that you'd like to see somebody have before they're called up, and just trying to fine-tune everything up here in the major leagues. But one of the things that I see, and we said the same thing about Casey Mize and Tarek Skubal last year, is how composed they look. And you look at Matt Manning, and Yeah, there's been a couple of hard hit balls, but he doesn't look flustered. He looks completely natural, nice and relaxed. And when you're out there a little bit nervous, or I don't want to say scared, but nervous and unsure of yourself, it shows, and it doesn't show on Matt Manning's face.
Popped up behind third base. Jeimer Candelario's got room, and it's a 1-2-3 third for Matt Manning. Here comes the Tigers offense in the fourth. It'll be led by Robbie Grossman on Valley Sports.
Oh, man. Yeah, Kumar Rocker is a better name. Yep, 1, 2, 3 again. Let's go to the top of the fourth. Hey, we're at 18 likes, it looks like. Let me make sure that's the right number. Yeah, 18 likes. Thanks, guys. 2 away from the goal. All right. But yeah, it's commercial break right now, going to the top of the fourth. It'll be Grossman, Candelario, and Grossman, Cabrera, Candelario. Grossman, Cabrera, Candelario. Looks like it, Jacob. We're in a pitcher's duel. Fucking Kenta Maeda, dude. A pain in Maeda. Kenta Maeda, Kenta your own Ada, fucking bitch. Fucking talk to me like that, I'll knock you out. I fucking, that would have been, want to see the most dangerous punch you guys have ever seen? This would literally kill somebody, so be careful if you try this. Just like that. I broke my hand several times. This hand is now completely useless. I'll show it again in slow motion.
Baseball on Valley Sports is brought to you by USA Insulation. Wrap your home in foam and watch every game comfortably. And by the Encore GX, an intelligently engineered SUV that's been crafted to adapt as you do. Pretty Friday night.
There it is in slow motion. It's very dangerous.
Tigers and Twins squaring off. Minnesota won the series opener.
I don't know what the fuck that was. I apologize. That was really stupid. Grossman, Cabrera, and Candelario. Top of the fourth.
Minnesota will be at Comerica Park right after the All-Star break. Robbie Grossman leads off the Tigers' fourth. Grossman batting third in the order tonight, and then it'll be Miguel Cabrera and Jeimer Candelario.
Oh shit! No one. Hold on a second. No one. My chat stopped sending. It didn't refresh, dude.
Takes it low.
Into my shit. That dude. Don't hurt me again. Yeah, I know, dude. That punch is dangerous.
Pitches, the sliders, the split fingers, and moving.
Yeah, I have to apologize. I probably have to do a YouTuber apology.
Motion, I think, adds another.
Yeah, Brian Garcia sucks. I'm so sad he fell apart. Last year he was good. I don't know what happened. 1-1 count, by the way. I might watch the Conor McGregor fight tomorrow. Yeah, he's having a good start so far, Kenny. Yeah. I might watch the Conor fight a little bit tomorrow. Here's my slow uppercut of death.
Maeda spent 4 years in L.A. with the Dodgers. Finished third.
I just did it 6 times. I don't think you've seen it. Here's the move. I'll do it in slow motion.
That year. 2-2 now to Grossman. Struck out his first time up.
On that.
Remember, I did all of this when you were watching.
And a little note here about Maeda throwing 79% off-speed pitches with 2
This is
strikes.
Several punches.
So if he's going to throw a fastball, it's probably going to be off the plate. But if he's going to get 2 strikes, it's going to come in with something off-speed. There's that good split finger.
Fucking top 10 strength, dude.
Good of a year he had last season.
What's up, Rise?
Dan, he had the
I was showing everyone my secret punches and how I beat people up all the time.
Only Max Fried of the Braves.
Full count now for Robbie Grossman. Top of the fourth, no score. No score in the top of the fourth. Full count for for Grossman. And here's the pitch.
Now the payoff to Grossman. And he walked.
And ball 4.
9 straight games now with at least 1 walk for Robbie Grossman.
What 2 words?
The leadoff man is aboard for Miguel Cabrera. Time for the Bold UV electric player. What a difference.
Hell yeah, Rise. I don't really fight people because I'm a very passive guy. Pretty laid back. Oh yeah, okay, I got you, Sam. To be honest with you, those fights look more. Yeah, I mean the counter fight for sure looks really good. I'm quite interested. I like watching him fight.
Being asked, what can you do? And
I have my life savings on Connor. If he loses, I'm gonna have to run away. I took a loan out with the Russian mafia for $16 million, and I put it all on Connor. So if he loses, I'm gonna die. I think Connor will win, but I actually didn't put any money on that fight. I was lying.
You know, that average climbing, and again, if you
nope, nothing's happened in this game at all. The Tigers have 1 hit by Miguel Cabrera, and we've walked one of the Minnesota Twins. That's been it. Oh, and Grossman just walked, so I think I caught you up to date entirely now. Is that right? Yeah.
He has said numerous times how much he enjoys playing on this team. Good infusion of solid pros like the guy leading off first and Robbie Grossman and some young guys.
1-0 count. Here's a pitch to Cabrera. 1-1.
1-1 to him.
Well, when you're that good, too, how often? Sure, you're going to have a slump, right? You'll go through some, stretches where you're not going to have a lot of success, but nothing like that. And I think it was like, you start saying, do you start doubting yourself? Do you start saying, hey, I'm...
Oh, by the way, thank you for the likes, everybody. I see we hit 20 or 21. I appreciate that. Very kind. We try to hit that every stream. So I thank you very much for the likes. Too kind.
No.
You like the name Kumar Rocker? Yeah, it's a good name. Yeah, Maeda can't pitch this year very well, and it sucks that we can't hit him right now. We never can hit this guy, though. I don't know. Even in his bad year, he still owns us.
Yeah, Shep, as you said right there, you can tell he was a little late, and you're going to have that tendency after seeing so many split fingers.
First play of the game, Badu grounded to the second baseman, and there was just kind of a misfire throw. It wasn't much of an error for the Twins. Just a weird throw to the set. Oh, 22. Hell yeah. We went up 1 then. I appreciate that, guys. Very kind. What happened to Garcia and Castro? I don't know. Garcia is even more baffling, the fall back in the development, because he was coming along quite nicely.
And that kind of
I'm not really. I don't know. I'm probably going to do the Tigers game if I can.
They were starting to, man, what are we doing? And
Garcia's more baffling. Castro, it could be I don't know. Castro, I don't even know.
What was the starting pitcher going to do?
I guess he just maybe wasn't ever that good. I don't know.
Swung on and missed.
Cabrera strikes out.
Cabrera strikes out. That's the first out of the Tigers' 4th.
Again, with 2 strikes, Maeda's going to go to something off.
I already know Torkelson's going 4 for 4 with 4 grand slams.
Set up by that
so it's pretty useless to watch.
Against that, trying to catch up to that fastball, and again, that
would suck, Jacob. Yeah, no problem on the link, by the way. Yeah, that was a bad swing. I don't know what the fuck that was. Whatever. He's chasing singles, so when he gets something that he could pound on the ground and possibly poke it through, I think he's chasing it.
Jamer Candelario.
I noticed he's not really taking walks this year at all. I think he's really just trying to get these fucking 3,000 hits out of the way so he can leave baseball. At peace and retire, you know what I mean? So I'm kind of getting the vibes of that. It feels like he's trying to desperately get to that 3,000 hits mark.
The 0-1 grounded into the shift. Polanco.
That'll be 2.
Who digs it out of the dirt and converts the double play. Here comes Matt Manning.
Well, Candelario hasn't pitched well.
He'll face the 2, 3, and 4 hitters.
Too much jabbering. We'll watch somewhere else then, dude. I don't care. But it'll be Donaldson, Larnack, and Cruz. Larnack, sorry. I wish Miggy could be like Cruz and hit at an old age. Well, the only reason that Cruz is still hitting at an old age is because he filled his body with steroids. So Miggy is an honest player and is aging like someone who didn't take a fuckload of steroids for the better part of 14 years of their career. I'm doing good, Steven. How you doing, man? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's still juicing. Like, I wouldn't be shocked if he gets busted again. That's just what Nelson Cruz. He's baseball's Brian Cushing. Hilariously, I think that's a good comparison. The guy who somehow just played despite everybody knowing and like just always testing positive for steroids. The difference between him and the steroid era guys is he like admitted it as soon as he got caught. He's like, yeah, I was using steroids. It is what it is. Yeah, man. Yeah. You can call me your friend. I don't care. Totally fine, dude. Yeah, he's doing something, dude. Yeah, no, dude, he's doing something again. I mean, his average is 300. It's just like, yeah, okay. Like, I'll be fully transparent. I actually think Brady's taking some kind of steroids. Like, that's my favorite player in sports history. I fully suspect that old bastard's using some kind of steroids or testosterone shit to still be able to play. I really don't get it. Yeah, I don't trust these old guys doing this. Yeah, no, Barry Bonds was 100% probably doing steroids. Yeah, dude, no, yeah, he was. They just couldn't. They can't prove it.
Just missed, had some pretty good swings at him, but
so Barry's technically never been proven, but it's just like, well, I mean, okay. I think he even won that perjury case, didn't he? Where he said he didn't take that shit.
And a first pitch
should be one away
to start the fourth.
Now up his Larnack, one away. Oh, 100% he did, but you can't prove it.
See that 61% four-seamer right there. That was as high as 70%.
Show me his positive test, please. I don't think any of those actually exist. That's the son of a bitch about Bonds, dude. Like, there's no proof. He's never admitted shit, and the dude won a perjury case proclaiming his innocence. So it's kind of like one of those things where you're like, man, Barry's really hard to... Did he use him? He did, but it's like, that's a tough one to prove unless he just fucking admits it. And ironically, if Barry would have came clean, I think he'd be in the Hall of Fame. Like, that's the ironic part of the whole Barry Bonds Hall of Fame fiasco, is that if the dude just came clean about it, I'm pretty sure he'd get it let in. I'm fairly certain he's being punished for not admitting it.
You know, I think you can.
Oh, you're literally Bonds? Oh, okay. Well, I believe you, Barry. He's finally admitted it. He said he doesn't do them. All right, we got the final answer here.
First pitch of an at-bat.
Curveball, changeup, and then in the dirt with another changeup, 1 and 2 to Larnack.
So we were talking about 61%.
I'm literally Justin Bieber and
pitches have all been off speed.
Sam, my dad owns Xbox, and I'm gonna get you banned on Xbox. My dad owns Microsoft. If you didn't own an Xbox when you were a kid, that joke that I just said makes no sense. I don't think you want to fuck with me, dude, because like my dad owns Microsoft, and he will get you kicked off of Xbox.
You get some of those balls that stay in and.
My dad literally owns Microsoft, dude. He owns the company that owns Roblox.
Second time he's punched out Larnack tonight.
Manning's, I think, a curveball. Brady, I think he throws a curve. Like he's developing a 12-6 curveball, which is actually a pretty gnarly curveball. 2 down here in the fourth. Imagine not using steroids, dude.
Perfect pitch, nice frame job by Jake Rogers right there to get the call.
I don't care about steroids in sports, especially baseball. A game of hand-eye coordination, I think steroids are fucking useless. Like, okay, make yourself bigger, more muscular, and slower to hit the baseball. That'll help out. I'm sure it will. You know, I find steroids to almost be counterproductive unless your literal goal is to hit home runs and just more of them because you're physically stronger. Sure, I guess that's cheating in some extent. But is it really? Is it making you hit the ball more? Is it making you, other than hitting it harder and farther, you're probably hitting it less.
Yet to a right-handed hitter, he comes back, he's not afraid to throw a changeup. Most of the changeups he's thrown.
Oh, it's this shithead. But yeah, I have no actual problem with steroids, by the way, in baseball. Because if you have no problem with the pitchers using the pitch grip, then you have no problem with steroids, because the pitch grip actually makes them better pitchers. Like, that is actually cheating what they were doing. It made their RPMs go up. Steroids, just some guys could hit the ball farther. Like, but could they hit it? Like, no matter what, like, Barry was going to get the hits that he got. It's just, like, how far were they going to go? You know what I mean? That's where it's questionable cheating, in my opinion.
In Detroit, in which Nelson Cruz was tied up. It was a Friday night.
Yeah, and it's, you know, it's not like you get the ability to magically hit the ball more if you're on steroids. That's not how that works. It doesn't turn you into a better hitter. It turns you arguably into a worse hitter for more power. Kind of like launch angle does. Launch angle is basically steroids, but with math.
Right back up the middle.
And that should be the third away.
Jonathan Scope
Look at
retires Nelson Cruz.
End of the fourth. Let's go to the fifth.
Done 1, 2, 3. Another 11-pitch inning from Matt Manning, who is really sharp on a Friday night.
Haas, Mazzara, and short. Imagine grounding out to Matt Manning. Matt Manning literally owns this poverty franchise. Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah, and Twins are real poverty. I don't think they've won a playoff game since, like, 2004, you guys. Literally a playoff game. You think I mean series? You think I mean, like, the ALCS? No, I mean a playoff game. One single, like, oh, look at that. We won an extra innings. Not an accidental 1-0 win. Oh, look at us. No, they haven't won a whole-ass playoff game since 2004. I feel bad for Minnesota. I actually feel bad for Twins fans. Early Xbox was peak entertainment. Mike, did you ever get messages from kids telling you that their dads owned Xbox and you were going to get banned? Twins are going through it, man. I feel for their fans. Like, I'd be so goddamn perplexed if I was a Twins fan. I'd be like, what the fuck happened? We were literally one of the best teams in baseball for 2 years. What happened to this team? Yeah, I know, Braden. That's why we're being thing. You were an absolute monster. Mike was out there calling people the N-word even though he's black, so it'd be an ultimate black fucking backfire. He'd be like, fuck you. And everyone would be like, oh, you're racist? Nope. And they'd be like, Mike could have been an absolute... Yeah, Mike, you could have gotten away with being an absolute monster. Yeah, you could get away. Just have fun with it, too.
Coverage cam. Doesn't matter where we go.
Fucking mind-fucking people.
Everywhere.
Oh, yeah, I would imagine so. Like,
entrenched in a conversation.
I'll they keep pitching Manning more than 5. I don't know if I want him going more than 5.
Latest update maybe on the Tigers minor leagues.
Yeah, and then all Mike has to do is look at them and go, damn, it sucks y'all are racist like that. And they, Mike could fuck their world up with like 3 words and big. I don't know why you're oppressing me.
It's a pitcher's duel. You don't always love those, but both guys.
With dumb white, fucking white liberals, dude. Some of them people, man, getting offended for other people. Meanwhile, if they were walking down the street and they seen someone like fucking a black person or a Mexican person, they'd run to the opposite. Like, I'm talking, they'd fucking like the Flash to the other side of the street. Yeah, but they're not racist, right? But yeah, they'll get offended if you make a racist joke about some, or if you make an off-color joke about somebody, they'll get very offended and cancel you. But if they're walking down the road, they're gonna run to the other side of the street if they come across somebody that doesn't look like them.
It does disrupt your timing.
What about
what I mean?
Hasen last night, what he was able to do, another home run, his
nothing wrong with that, man.
Already this year, Simo.
Well, for me, just understanding the challenges of keeping that inside pitch way off the plate inside fair is a task in itself, Shep. And the fact that he was
I don't really do the whole politics thing.
And barrel that baseball up was impressive.
I don't really care too much.
So many times, hitters that have power, we like to get extension. You like to get extended. But the fact that he was able to pull his hands inside,
I've often said that politics are basically a game for rich people, and I'm very poor, so I don't give a shit about it. Got me fucked up. They legit get offended for other people. Like, dog, if someone says that they get offended get their way, I'm not really. Yeah, no, I don't care what the people who aren't the targets think of anything I do. Like yesterday when I called someone a faggot, some straight dude got really pissed off. If a gay person would have said something, I'd be like, yo, I apologize. It's my bad, man. You know, because, like, that's the actual group that would matter.
Here's what you were referring through last night, Simo, with the home run.
Let's take a look at this swing here. This is a left-hander. Left-handers like to
stay
away from the right-handed hitters, right? But
your friends give you money? Oh, yeah, Rise.
Inside, but look at how
this is a good thing to have. It's a good thing to ask your friends, you know? That's what friends are for, out a little bit of help when you need it. We got a single now, Hassan. There we go, Mr. Haas.
Drive the baseball, to be able to drive the ball out of the ballpark.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I don't care what a non-targeted group of my vitriol says. I never have. I'm like, yeah, if I offend a group that isn't the group that should be offended by my joke, I give so little of a shit about their feelings.
So impressive. Mazzara first pitch swinging.
Like, I personally know, that's why I'll stop eventually saying that word, but retard I'll never stop saying, because I know it doesn't really bother retarded people. Number one, when you call someone a retard, you're not literally, no person, when they call someone a retard, means it's so easy to explain, because like everybody gets it, but people are pretending they don't get what everybody means when they say that word. Name one person you've ever met in your entire life or know of that would go up to a retarded person and be like, hey, you fucking retard. That was retarded what you did. Name one person. Name literally one. Name one person. You literally just can't. The meanest person you know wouldn't do that. Literally the meanest, nastiest person in the world would never do that to a person who has those, that have, those problems. Like those are the people we all care the most about. We're basically just calling you stupid. Like that's literally what the word means. And I hate that people pretend it's not. Calling your friend out for being an idiot. Idiot's just as offensive. Technically, idiot's the same thing as retarded. So is stupid, so is insane, so is hilarious, so is... all of these words used to mean mentally insane, by the way. Every single word I just said was the same medical word as retarded at one point. They keep changing it. Idiot used to be retarded. That's what they used to call retarded people, was idiots. Oh, he's just an idiot. He's insane. He's this. He's this. He's this.
He has power to all fields. I mean, any part
retarded's a good word. It just means slowed down. or something is retarded. It means like it stopped, I guess. The development is retarded. Stop. It's like a synonymous word for stopped. Like it almost means the word interfered with her.
You've got something special in that hitter.
Twins are Royals fan. Hey, what's up, Seth?
He and Riley Green are on that path. It's 2-1.
Think about dunking on that person in Discord. What person in Discord? What happened?
Swung on and missed. This guy's really lit it up.
Oh, the people who are talking shit on Cam? Yeah, the Scurbia. Heat Nation.
Yeah, like the range that he showed at shortstop.
They decide to get ignorant on Cam Newton. Like, they're like, how come the Patriots only threw it 4 times downfield? Well, number one, when we had Brady, we only did like 15 deep passes a season as it was. So with no wide receivers, you can catch the ball down the field. A offense that now revolves around running and a running quarterback. We only threw it about 4 times downfield. It's not like it was wildly different. We're probably throwing about 10 times downfield this year, too. We don't just whip it down the field. That's not how the Patriots play. I don't know what football people have been watching with the Patriots. It's not like Brady was taking monster shots every game. Maybe 10 like a season even. Not a game, a season.
And just not afraid to get dirty, so to speak.
Yeah, that's why I never care about other people getting offended. Now, if like a family member is like, hey, I really hate that word, I'd be like, listen, man, I have retarded people in my family too, and suck my dick. You know what I mean? I don't give a shit. Twins suck, no cap. Washington doing. Yeah, Twins are. I don't know. I feel like the Twins are one of those teams that can flip it over after the All-Star break and win completely win out, like just win a lot of games. There's always a couple teams every season that happens. I think Ohtani's going to win it too.
Never kind of standing still or on their heels. They're always on the ball of their feet. They're always just moving around.
And I hate when people bring up that Cam had a bad touchdown-interception ratio. Yeah, he did. Yeah, but I mean, if you count his rushing touchdowns, which is a part, a major part of his game, he had 20. Yeah, Ohtani's got to win.
He drives one to center field.
Get out.
Kepler's.
It's way back. It is. Caught by Kepler in
Tigers
shallow
fifth.
center field.
Stream your team live with the Bally Sports app. Get more Tigers team.
Who do you
coverage,
think will
highlights,
be the worst
full
player
game
in the Derby?
replays. Tigers baseball on Bally Sports Detroit and the Bally Sports app presented by.
Oh, fuck. I just had my idea of who was. It's like somebody. Trey Mancini. I don't think he's going to do very well. Brewers are
Wait
down
for
1-0.
Jake Rogers.
Damn, that's not good. Oh, you're at the game? Hell yeah, Seth. Hopefully you're enjoying yourself, man. Thanks for checking in while you're there, man. I appreciate that. We're at 22 likes.
Go up there or
This video is going to be yellow badged, by the way. Yeah, Story or yeah, I think it might. I think it's going to be Mancini or Story. Yeah, one of Mancini's to me. I like Mancini's Story. You know what I mean? But
some guys can look off speed, and they're disciplined enough to.
There's some fucking monsters in this home run derby.
I wasn't that good.
I think it's going to be between Gallo and
like I could adjust
fucking Otani. Gallo's going to hit some fucking bombs out there this coming All-Star. He's going to hit moon shots out there.
Can you concentrate up the
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, he's more of a, you know, we all, you know. Great story. Top of the fifth, 2 out, runner at first, and he's playing pretty good. And I believe he was a top prospect. It's kind of similar to what happened to Daniel Norris, but Norris, for some reason, got way less fanfare on his cancer recovery. I feel like nobody knows Daniel Norris had cancer.
You can think right center.
Like,
right center,
it's like when I tell people he had thyroid cancer, everyone's like, "Oh, really? I didn't even know that." It's like, yeah, that's. Think about it. Like, he was gone for like almost a year, and then he came back, and he was just not very good since then.
Would be a slider or change up or breaking ball. It'll give you that little bit of
regular. I like regular Mountain Dew. I think all other Mountain Dews are bastardized.
And yes, you can barrel it up.
Righty's hitting just 187 off Maeda since 2019. Really low number.
I'll take your hood card if you like anything else.
2-2.
Even if I can't have it and I'm not authorized to do that, I just take it. If you drink that weird looking white Mountain Dew, it's really the cum Dew. It's really suspect. Brent Gardner just hit a 2-run double. Hey, there we go, AB.
His hands were a little bit too low, and he was working uphill.
Him or Otani, that's what I'm thinking too. Yeah, I'm a regular Dew guy. I don't mind Red Dew every so often. I do like a couple glasses of Red Dew on the occasion. Code Red's pretty good.
He's now shortening up and really trying.
It's the only other acceptable Mountain Dew.
Just missed that one though.
Yep, pops that one up, shallow left. Polanco's
People
out.
really like the blue, and I've had the blue Mountain Dew, but that's I don't know.
Impressed him most about Matt Manning's performance through 4, keeping the Twins off the board and hitless.
It'll be Kirilloff, Polanco, and Kepler. Kirilloff, Polanco, and Kepler. Here in the bottom of the fifth, no score. Yeah, it probably is cum, yeah. Orange is literally carbonated Sunny D. That's what I've heard. Code Red is good. Baja Blast is shit. Regular is good. Yeah, I've never heard about... I've never tried Baja Blast, but it seems like it's like minty Mountain Dew, and I'm good on that. You sat down Vado. Would make me happy if the Tigers got 5. Same here, man. It'd be awesome. Throwback Dew, I do like that. I do like it because it just tastes like regular Dew. Like I don't really know what the difference. Yeah, same here. It's a little bit sweeter, I guess. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Or following over on Twitch. Thanks, man. I hope I'm not like missing you saying anything, Tant. No, yeah, we can't. Yeah, Maeda, dude. Yeah, he's too good for us. It's fine. It is what it is with him, dude. What's up, man? Over on Twitch, Tant. My favorite soda, yeah, it's Mountain Dew. Yellow Mountain Dew is regular Mountain Dew. I would never have lemonade Mountain Dew. I don't know. I really like Coca-Cola. It's like a weird thing. Like I feel like, I don't know, Coca-Cola was more consistently good. That'd be my favorite pop. Because I really like a nice cold pop or a cold Coke in a glass. That's really good. But like it's like it feels like Coke misses sometimes. You get some shit tasting Coca-Cola. Mountain Dew is just wildly consistent.
Considering how much he struggled in each of his
sometimes
last
you
few
get it
starts,
tastes.
look at
There's
what
only
he has
variance,
done.
and that's just
And
how
an
fresh it
impressive line
is. You
against
know,
Minnesota here
let's get one
so
that's
far
not very
through 4.
expired.
You see the exit velocity.
All right, here comes Matt Manning back to the mound against Kirilov, Polanco, and Kepler. Bottom of the 5th, no score.
Like Matt Manning has done so far
Strike
in this
one.
game. See him getting ahead right there again, but 45 pitches heading into the 5th inning.
Throwing strikes is a good way to win a game.
You're going to give up.
Let's see if it pays off.
But he's danced
It's a
around
bold
them.
strategy, Cotton.
Had
Let's
some
see if
anxious
throwing
moments on
strikes
some
pays
fly
off.
balls, but kept the Twins in the ballpark.
No, that should have been strike 2,
Is
whatever.
really settled in.
Wow.
This is the only base runner Minnesota has had tonight. It's Alex Kirilov. He walked with 1 away in the 2nd and was left stranded there.
I'm going to stand for a second.
The 1-1 on the inside corner.
Then I'm
Tigers
also
have to win. Hell yeah, they do,
noticing
Can't.
that Manning is
Oh, shit. It stopped.
more
It stopped
efficient
showing me the
with
chat.
his pitches in the strike zone.
Manning is too good for them.
Especially
Hell
that
yeah.
fastball.
At least Manning will
We
pitch
know
well and
there's
keep
a
it.
high
I hope he keeps
percentage in which
pitching
he
well.
delivers that
No,
pitch.
Maeda
Right now
doesn't
it's at
suck. He's just having a
61%.
bad year. American Family
he's getting
Ballpark
away
is
with
awesome
these
with the new
pitches
renovations.
because of the
Is that where the
location.
Reds play?
Routine play for Jonathan Scope to
McDonald's.
start the
Yeah,
fifth.
McDonald's does have really good pop. Fago, I love Fago. Yeah, man, that's Michigan's secret treasure. I like Grape Fago. Grape Fago is some of the best pop.
Three of them were change
I also
ups.
think Orange Fago is
And so,
really
as
good.
we were talking about, it was 61%
Probably since Manning by
fastballs,
start.
but it's slowly starting to get down as he has gaining
You don't
more
like baseball?
confidence in those off-speed pitches. And that's that good changeup. He wasn't afraid to throw it to Nelson Cruz the last time.
Moon
that
Mist is
he
pretty
hit,
good too,
and
but
then
I
he
like
throws
regular
3 out
pop.
of
Oh,
4
basketball.
pitches.
Okay, I was
There's
gonna say
another one
what?
right there to start the at-bat off. So he's clearly become a more and more
Yeah, Manning is
confident
trying
in
to
that
figure this out.
changeup.
And guys,
But I
during
would
the
say
pregame
Grape
show,
Fago is
Thompson
probably the
asked
best
me
version of Grape
about
Pop.
facing Matt Manning and
It's
how
hard to find
how
another
would
Grape
you
Pop that's
approach
as good
it?
as
And I thought it was a
Fago.
great question. Given the fact that he
Yeah,
is
Orange is
throwing
good
a
too.
lot of
Orange is pretty
fastballs,
solid.
As a hitter, he would allow me to
Polanco, yeah,
eliminate
they got a
his
lot of
off-speed
roid users
pitches
on the
because he
Twins
didn't
team.
show
That is certainly not a
that he had the
disqualification to
ability
play
throw
for the
them in any
Twins.
count. Today, he's been a lot different.
Yeah, not tonight. You couldn't
Not
do that
tonight.
tonight.
I like
He's
Coke
throwing all of
over
his pitches.
Pepsi, but I prefer Mountain
He's
Dew
using
over
both
both.
sides of the plate. He's got a real nice mix going right now.
Yeah, I think Jake Rogers.
Yeah, Fago's way
is
better
feeling
than
it a
Crush.
little
I
bit,
hate-
too.
I
mean,
hate
if
Crush.
You're gonna throw that many changeups to start an inning like he's done.
Yeah,
you know,
grape
Jake is
grape
going, "That's a pretty-
Fago is really
that's a
good. It
pretty
doesn't
good
have
hit.
that
I'm
weird
sticking
chalky
with that."
flavor.
And I'm going to throw it again, and now he
Yeah,
gets-
like most
goes to a
grape pop
fastball,
tastes like
gets
asshole
those
for some
guys
reason. It's
thinking,
like way
okay,
too
he's throwing
chalky or
off-speed
something.
pitches now. I'm
Like
gonna,
the grape flavor
try to
doesn't work
speed him
right.
up a little bit and then throw that fastball.
But like when you get a grape
And it just
Fago,
seems
dude,
like,
it's just
fellas,
it's
correct me,
oh,
Dan,
it's
if I'm
so
wrong, but it looks
perfect.
like to the left-handers, he's going
You
fastballs
don't really
to
like
both
pop?
sides
Yeah,
of the
I mean,
plate.
yeah, it's
Yes,
not for
he'll
everybody.
elevate,
You shouldn't drink
but
a
he's
lot of
throwing
pop,
a lot
by the
of
way.
changeups
You should
as
really
well.
only have like
To the
maybe
right,
a
it's
glass a
still-
day
it's
or two if you're
different.
gonna
He's
drink
throwing
it.
fastballs
Don't do what
to
I
all
do.
quadrants of the strike
Peach and
zone,
pineapple.
and
I
he's throwing
can't do
slider
pineapple taste,
to
but
try to get them
I know a
out.
lot of people who swear by
What
it.
have you seen, Dan?
No, I think that's
ball
that's
four
pretty
lost him.
accurate. I
One
think
on,
he's
one out,
thrown a
bottom
lot
of the
more,
fifth.
It seems like off-speed pitches to the left.
You just drink water? Yeah, that's the best way to
there
go.
are more left-handed hitters in the lineup than right-handers, and right there we see a couple of fastballs that have a little cut action to them. You know, he's tried to
Well, you
drive
asked with
those
what?
into left-handed hitters a couple of times.
Not even
I
only
don't know
drinks
if
water.
that's
Yeah, I mean,
by
water is the way to
design,
go. Like, just
or
drink
if
like
he's
you know,
just
try
kind
to avoid
of
as
you know
much
putting a
pop
little
as like
bit
you
too
see me
much
drinking.
pressure
It's terrible for you.
on his middle finger
Pineapple on
and see
pizza.
that
Oh.
little cut. But he's definitely thrown that good changeup to the left-handed hitters and gotten some weak contact out of it.
He faces Max Kepler with 1 out and a man out.
And I also noticed too, fellas, that he's also working north and south. You know, you were seeing a lot of high fastballs, that upper quadrant, outer quadrant of the strike zone, but then right away he goes to the bottom of the strike zone. I think moving forward, if he can continue to change speeds like this and go up and down, moving north to south, he's going to have a lot of success.
Kepler goes the other way. That's the first hit of the night for Minnesota. Into left field, Polanco goes first to third, and the Twins have runners at the corners with only 1 away.
Yeah, here's one of those fastballs up in the zone that you were talking about, and Kepler's just able to, because it's up in the zone a little bit, just strong enough just to muscle it off and then kind of lob it like a little one of Shep's wedges right out there into left field for the first hit of the night. But I like
into the trap. You mean into the trap?
But Simo, I like Robbie Grossman not getting suckered in there and trying to throw that ball to third base, and falling for that to try to get Polanco, and he threw the ball to second base and kept Kepler over at first to keep the double play in order.
Runners at the corners
exactly
for
Sano.
Sano.
I was like, give Robbie Grossman a lot.
I like
of
all
credit
kinds
there,
of food.
because so many times as an outfielder, we want to show off our arm.
whatever.
We think we can throw the guy out, and it's
Very
not,
smart,
it's not the
motor.
smartest play in that.
I can't believe there's
in
no
this
score. Yeah, I know.
time
Look,
of the
it's really
game.
wild.
He did the right thing by getting that ball to second, throwing it.
Yeah,
in
you
the
have to
second
do that
base,
for hockey,
because
so
now
if you want to
gives
stay
Bennett
hydrated.
the opportunity.
Yeah, the
to
no-no's
get out
dead.
of this inning. If he can deliver a ground ball pitch here to get the
Motor
double
City, you
play,
got to stop
you're
cursing these
absolutely right.
no-nos.
The shift is on against Sano.
0-1. Here's the 0-1 for Sano. 2 on.
The 0-1 jammed him.
Fouls
He
it away,
fouled
0-2.
back. Last night, Sano drilled his 15th home run of the season. It's time for StatCast, powered by Google Cloud. He went the opposite way with a home run in the 7th. And that one tied it at 3 and was measured at 411 feet. The 0-2. He was able to hold up.
Make some
like
bomb
that-
pasta, and it's
that
great because
0-2
I have
pitch
cheap.
right there. That's
Yeah,
a good
pasta's the
slider
best
that
because
we
it's
were
dirt
talking
cheap.
about. Well located, you can see.
I hope so, Logan.
Sano had some ideas.
It's a tough.
about it,
We
but
ran into some
there
interesting
again, he
pitching
started
so
him off
far.
with a changeup, then busted him in with that fastball, and then almost got him to swing there. I do like Simo, just another one of those inside fastballs. He could throw that slider, but don't let him extend. Get in there.
Here's the 1-2.
Great
Pitch.
pitch.
Struck him out.
Great pitch.
That's a big one right there. And the third
Great
of the night
pitch.
for Matt
I was gonna say,
Manning.
make him chase, dude. It's fucking. It's goddamn. So no, he'll chase a bad pitch
That's
if
a
he
turning
sees it in the
point right
strike
here
zone.
with
That's
that
a
big
gnarly
guy up
curveball.
right here. It comes right back with that well-located slider. You can see the spin right there, but it's got the good velocity to it and the right break to differentiate it between.
I swear
his
he's not
fastball
saying.
and that curveball and
I don't think
changeup.
that's a slider, dude. That looks like a
Well-located,
curveball.
good
It's going
pitch
like
selection by
this.
Matt Manning.
And
Like,
that-
it's
and
going
fellas,
12
that
to 6,
fastball,
but I guess that could be a
there
slider.
Out of the hands of Matt Manning looks like a break, looks like a fastball to the hitter, and then all of a sudden it makes that left turn. That is a quality pitch there from Manning.
That's a foul ball.
Tough pitch to lay off. Of.
Maybe I'm missing it. I don't know. Yeah, Matt was looking good tonight.
Starts off with a
0-1
changeup
now,
Again, again, he's feeling that changeup. He's got a good feel for it, and Jake Rogers does too. Jake Rogers keeps putting it down
Rortfurt?
there. And
Sounds like
that
my
has
name if I
shaken
was
off
Russian.
just a
Rortfurt,
couple
get
of
in here.
times. But he's going to that, whether it be a right-hander or
Instead of
left-hander.
Robert,
and-
it'd be
and
Rortfurt.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Well, you also like that Manning is
That's
trusting
even funnier.
Jake behind.
Here's the
plate
0-1.
and just attacking these hitters.
Yeah, they've worked well together. Here's the 0-1.
Shit.
A little nubber to second base. Scopes throw.
They got
It's
him.
in
There we go.
time to get Rortfeld.
Whew.
Matt Manning strands 2. Wiggles out of it. A nice job and a lot of smiles to keep it scoreless. Simo will see you on Tigers Live postgame, my friend.
All right, thanks, fellas.
Time to pull him. My opinion, take him the fuck out. Maybe let him finish what's left of the one time through the lineup, but after, don't let him go through the lineup again. They will fucking tee off on him. So I guess let him finish the lineup and then pull him. Like, that's it. Countess is a good start. Yeah, exactly. Countess is a great start, and let's put it in a good column. Let him grow from here, because I really don't see the point in letting him get shelled. It's gonna happen if he pitches again. Badu, Scope, and Grossman do up. Top of the 6th, no score. Had a long day. Logan, that link should work. No, Nico's not playing today. I mean, the link in the description, or not description, but in the pinned comment works. You just pop it down, click it open. It should play. It's free. I think it works on my phone, so it should probably work on yours.
In Miller Lite for the Summer Baseball Bash, Saturday, July 17, when the Tigers host these Twins at 6:10 p.m. Come out early for autographs with Tigers alumni and more. $5 upper level tickets are on sale right now at tigers.com/bash. Enter coupon code SUMMER. Got a wall-side windows pitching change here to start the sixth.
Right.
Jorge Alcala
Ace throwing a
is on
no-no
for Minnesota, replacing Kent Maeda, who lasted 5 scores.
Oh, shit.
Gave up just a couple of hits and struck
All
out.
right.
And Alcala can really
We chased Kenta Maeda.
get close to touching 100 miles an hour. Has a good slider and changeup, which makes him very effective. Hitters trying to catch up to that good hard fastball and that.
no problem, Logan. Logan
Which makes him very effective and gets a lot of chases.
4 career appearances for Alcala against the Tigers, and all of them
Yuck what,
have been
Michael.
scoreless.
We got this loser Alcala in. We're going to hit some home runs here. Badu's going to start off with one.
After just 84 pitches, Alcala works to the top of the order.
Maeda couldn't take the heat, so he got the fuck out of the game like a little bitch. And here come the Tigers. Fouls it away.
Down the left field line, but out of play.
8 homers in 30. Well, I mean, he throws 800 miles an hour, so home runs are a part of it.
Maeda turned around. He's had a couple of good outings in a row. And coming into the All-Star break, maybe keeping his innings limit down, maybe his pitch count down just a little bit, heading into the second half, being a little bit careful with them, because he was just, really.
Yeah, we got Maeda out, so we can probably. Oh, fuck, that's an out. Unless an error happens. Yeah. 1 away. Scope up now.
1 away. Matt Manning always learning, and Chris Fetter always willing to teach. In between innings, here they were.
You see that smile on Matt Manning's face, too. And that's what makes that relationship so good between a pitching coach and a pitcher. They've been spending a lot of time working on different mechanical things, the shape of his pitching, the pitches, especially that slider, and going over the hitters and the preparation, and to see a pitcher have that success of all the hard.
Hey, what's up, Adam? How's it going, man?
That's just a great feeling for both pitching coaches.
Yeah, we're in a 0-0, 2 hit, 1 hit. Yeah, pitcher's duel. But they're in their bullpen. We're probably heading to our bullpen, so the feeling of failing teams is mutual. 25 likes. I appreciate that. Appreciate that, everybody. Getting way up there. Got over the light goal that we like to get, so that's good. That's good.
Scope 0 for 1 in his career.
It's a heat game.
Alcala.
It's a pretty good game.
There's the 1-1.
Did they finish the 6th inning, Jay? Are they going to the bottom of the 6th?
A good slider right there.
Oh wait, yeah, Texas hasn't batted yet.
100-mile-an-hour fastball, and that gets your attention. That you got.
I only really start paying attention after the 6th.
Just fortunately broke off the plate.
2-1 for Scope, 1 away, top of the 6th.
Back with it right here again.
Oh yeah, congratulations, Eric. Hell yeah.
2-2.
2-2.
Exactly. That's that one that Jonathan Scope is thinking, that's coming right in my hands. I'm going to let that go and tail, and it just caught the front door slider right there.
2-2.
Hanging slider. Yes. Now the 2-2 inside.
Ball.
A full count to Jonathan Scope.
They won yesterday
by design.
as well,
just,
I believe.
Overthrown, kind of opening up a little too quick and just kind of spinning. Needs to keep that front shoulder closed and drive more right at the plate, located down and away from Jonathan.
That's rude.
Now the payoff. Rolled over foul.
That's a dumb pet peeve. I don't care about that.
Wrote that.
Everybody knows you mean the pejorative we, as in you're talking about me, the fans, the team. They don't think that. Not one person who says we thinks they're on the team. It's a shorter way to say the team. It's a lot easier.
Another 3-2. This one sliced to right.
I don't understand why people don't like that.
Scope with a 1-out single here in the 6th.
Normally when people get mad about that, it's because they don't have the rhetoric I just said why they say it. It's a shorter way to say, the team.
Yep, good fastball out over the plate. Jonathan Scope gets his hands in the barrel of that bat right on top of it.
Fans are a part of the team. I don't really know other way to describe it. Do you not think fans mean anything to a team or a team base?
Tigers tonight.
I would say the fans are just as big a part of the team as the players are. If you don't have any fans, then you're not going to have really much money for the team.
9 consecutive games with a walk.
How's that a trigger? You're the one who gets triggered when people say we. I'm just letting you know that you're incorrect.
2000.
Like, that's a dumb thing to get triggered about.
Streak was extended in the 4th. Struck out his first time up.
See, and I like when I completely destroy somebody and they have nothing good to come back with. They go, oh, you're triggered. Because that's a pretty solid point, right? Like, fans are the driving force of most teams. If you don't have fans, you don't have money to spend on free agency. You don't really have the money to build the team out. You don't really have the money to build a new stadium unless, the city you're in decides to. Fans are very important. Look at the Jaguars and then look at a team like the Patriots. And, like, fans don't matter. Okay.
199, 2 away.
I mean, you don't have fans.
Don't just use an entrance, make one. Comerica Bank customers and up to 3 guests can skip the line by showing
weird, right?
the Comerica Bank card and Tigers game tickets at the Comerica.
No, I only get triggered about very specific things, and somebody sharing a dumb opinion and me smacking it down and them not having a good response isn't really me being triggered.
2 outs with a man at first. We're in the 6th.
No, they're not. They're saying it as a fan.
I think this is an interesting matchup. Just
they
don't
mean that. How do you know what they're like? How do you know what their meaning is, or like what they're assuming? They're a fan. Like I think they just see themselves as a fan with what they hope the team does.
I want to get him out with my fastball. They know who
personally, I don't know. I just don't see it as a big deal.
Be able to throw that fastball by a hitter like Miggy, especially for somebody that throws as hard as Alcala does. Let's see if he stays with it.
Little badge of honor, huh?
Yeah.
Now the 0-1. Got under it. Into right. Kirilov camps under it.
And I would say I'm more in the majority on that opinion than the minority of that opinion. Personally, I guess this is mine. Yeah, we always do baseball around here. This is like, I don't know how many we've done, like 52, 53 this year. So, it's been a good season. I'm quite happy to see baseball back. Probably no stream tomorrow, just simply because I have things going on tomorrow afternoon. But what's up, man? No, that's not too bad. I just baseball, it's kind of a narrow market on here. You can get, I just never stop working. If we lose, that would suck, dude. 2 in a row to the Twins would be hard to overcome. We're gonna get made fun of. It's gonna be weird to get made fun of and actually deserve to get made fun of. Usually we could use the excuse, well, like, hey, we suck, but it's like, oh shit, we're actually not that bad of a team anymore. If we lose 2 in a row here, it's actually kind of looks bad. This kind of sucks. I kind of miss the default excuse of, yeah, well, we suck. We're the Tigers, dude. Ooh, you beat us. Ooh, can't do that now. We don't have that built-in like excuse for why we're not playing well. This is just 2 in a row to the Twins is not. I mean, I don't know. I personally think the Twins are gonna do very well in the second half because every baseball season, like I've been saying, every season there's always a couple teams at the All-Star break that usually flip their season entirely, whether it's for the good or it could be for the worse. I don't really see any. Maybe the White Sox might have a bad run after the All-Star break, but they're about to get Luis Robert back, and not Luis Robert, Eloy Jimenez. So I don't know. That's hard to tell. Oh, Manning's still out there? I don't think this is a good idea. I think this
Good
is a
stuff.
very
Matt
bad
Manning
idea.
has
Hell
been
yeah, man,
really
you're on the
good.
way.
That's his
And a leadoff hit
second
on
hit
one
allowed.
pitch.
It's a
Arise
leadoff
is up.
single from Luis Arise.
Rise on, and now
Here
we'll
in the
have
sixth.
Donaldson up with one on. Nobody out. Oh yeah, man, you're almost at 2,000. You'll be there before you know it.
First pitch fastball, Arise jumping on it to start that inning off, and now we're going to see a little bit of Matt Manning.
49er fan reaction and updates.
Stretch
There you
for
go.
the
I
potential
think the
base
only reason my
stealer on
channel has
first
any
base
kind
and
of
see if he's- that's one of the things that he needs to do is
growth to it is because I do
Keep an
very
eye on
general
runners
NFL
better.
streams. With a slight focus on the Patriots because that's my team I like, and the
Yeah,
Lions,
one of the things
slightly
Matt
less.
Manning is still
But I
trying
also,
to do is a better move to first.
In baseball, I hyper
Arise with his huge secondary lead.
focus on the Tigers, so I
Ty
kind of get
Manning,
them.
1-0 to Josh Donaldson. Arise has just the one stolen base.
Wait, who's a Twins fan here? No, Eric. By the way, he's a Indians fan.
The 1-0. Low to Donaldson, 2-0.
Oh, okay. You realize that. Okay, I got you, Tant. I got you, Tant.
Steady as she goes on your left.
And by the way, I'm not trying to be mean to your team, Tant. I'm very confused about your team, and I don't think your guys are going to be bad the whole season.
Careful on
I
this
sometimes
pitch,
upload
2-0.
49er Jim Cornette
Good
TikTok
one,
videos.
low,
There you go.
3-0.
Good way to grow an audience. TikTok's a good way to grow a YouTube
careful
channel.
right here,
Um,
3-0.
If I was a little younger and probably wouldn't be very cringy using it, I would probably have utilized
Josh
TikTok to
Donaldson,
grow
you know that he's
YouTube.
gonna come out of his
Would've been a
shoes
good
with
idea.
something that he likes.
I think it's easier to get views. There you go. You keep growing out from there. Try to incorporate more NFL, like general NFL. You went
He
strike
thought
one.
about it at 94. He couldn't make up his mind.
Yep.
And by the
Yeah, I
time
think
he
you guys
thought
will,
about
Tant.
swinging,
Your
the
team is
fastball
too
was
actually
high.
talented to be like playing like
Just
this. I have
challenged him,
no
too.
idea what's
Just
going
my-
on.
My good hard fastball right down the middle, and
Like I don't
Josh
think
Donaldson
anybody in
wasn't quite
baseball
sure.
can explain why the Twins are
could
just
pull the
suddenly
trigger
bad.
and,
NFC West, yeah, start
he
there,
still
then
has
kind
to
of
be
focus out to
careful
maybe the
right
whole
here.
NFC.
Throw to first.
That man he's also varying his deliveries. He's pausing
But,
a good amount of time right there, getting a rise.
But if you want to have it
just
more
little bit
focused, yeah, that's never a
flat-footed,
bad
getting
thing.
a little
I just
bit
do more general.
edgy. Not knowing exactly when Matt Manning's
NFL
gonna go to the
Patriots
plate.
AFC Roundtable. No, I've never done
Hold it,
anything.
hold
I don't
hold it,
really
hold
like
it.
streaming with people. I have very low
Now the
trust.
3-1. Swung on and missed again. Back in the count at 3-2.
Gonna strike him out.
I'm gonna try to
right
eventually
here.
start having people back on soon.
Another good fastball. This
Too
one a
bad
little
because of
bit
Shoemaker.
lower.
Who's bad?
And we talk about that slider. Boy, if there was a
Wait,
way
Shoemaker.
that he could get
The
that
Twins?
pitch and locate
Skip
it
Schumacher?
well,
Is that the
right here,
their
see
manager?
if he has enough confidence to throw it, or just challenges him again with that fastball.
The payoff to Donaldson. And he walked it.
Yeah, walked him. Fuck, dude. Yeah, pull
He did.
him.
He had the confidence to throw
Why
it
did we
and
do this
just
again
missed
today,
with it.
dude?
AJ
They
Hinch
literally
is gonna
did
go
it
make the
again.
move.
Why
He's
did they
going to
do
his
this
bullpen.
again?
Matt Manning was really strong in this effort.
No, Matt Shoemaker
against
starting
Minnesota.
pitcher. Okay.
To learn a few things.
Nah,
or
it's
two,
more than
especially
just
from the
him. There's
sixth inning.
something
Now it's
weird
up
with
to
the Twins
bullpen to
going
get
on.
the Tigers out of it.
Son of a
when we come
bitch,
back.
dude. I
Target
really did
view.
not want him to come pitch the sixth. Who is this? Oh, shit. It's Ian Kroll. Not a Twins fan, just bet on them in a parlay. Probably not a bad idea tonight. With Kenta Maeda pitching, it's going to be hard for us to win. God damn it. It looks like Ian Kroll's coming in to pitch. I seen a lefty running in. This guy sucks, too. We're going to lose. I'm not a big fan of Ian Kroll. Last time I seen this guy pitch, he was fucking terrible. Tua, by the way, even the score is game 2 made the score more split game 1. Yeah, I'm happy the Suns won game 2. I want them to win. I think Booker is the most degenerate player in the NBA, so I would like him to be a champion. No, Badu, he seen that first pitch and tried to crank the second one in the same way. Yeah, Twins have a lot of fans. I think the fans are just as confused as everyone else is. They have an established, pretty loyal fan base because the last few years have been pretty good. I'd say the last 2 years and even the third year before that wasn't the worst. But it'll be Larnach, Cruz, and Kirilloff. No, that's all right, Ruthless. I mean, like, yeah, it'd be good for views, but like at the same point, I'll let the channels who've been doing NBA all year cover it. You know, I'm happy with how my channel's going. We're doing all right.
What I like about Matt Manning's day today is he established his fastball early, challenged the Minnesota.
If I was doing it for views, I'd have a completely different approach to the way I do this.
His secondary pitches.
It'd be nice to get more views, but you know, I'm gonna come by them not like doing things I wouldn't enjoy.
Well located right there. It was just
I have no idea.
Still throwing the ball really well.
I think they really want a double play here. I think that's what they're praying for. Strike one.
And A.J. Hinch says, okay, got the left-handed hitter and Larnach coming
My
up.
guess is a double play here. That's their... All right, for sure, Adam. Have a good night, man.
Just to keep it right where it is.
Got some side work tomorrow? All right, man.
What a story it is.
Have a good night, my friend. No, have a good night. Yeah, there'll be no change. I don't really like basketball. I like baseball the most, then I like football, then I like basketball, I guess. Kroll, we had him in the minors and just called him up. I don't really know. 1-1.
Nelson Cruz.
But my thing is I quite enjoy. The thing with baseball is it's easier. I don't get as mad. He balked. This is the MLB, dude.
See, and Kroll just goes into that set position.
Well,
watches right front foot up. Yep.
Yeah, what the fuck was that, dude?
Kind of caught in between.
On the ground and through the right side for a base hit for Trevor Larnach. 1 run is home. That's all the Twins get, but they take the lead 1-0 on the RBI single from Larnach.
Why in the fuck did we bring in that? Why did we bring in or leave Manning on the mound? Like, number one, why in the fuck was Manning on the mound? Like, to start this inning? That's the number one mistake of this inning.
In the middle of the plate right there, and Larnach hits
number two,
infield in for the Tigers.
Why the fuck do we have Ian Kroll? He's garbage.
First and second. Fortunately, just drives in the one run. Keeps Josh Donaldson over at third base.
Now Kroll has to deal with Nelson Cruz. Outside.
Oh, they're walking.
Kroll spent last year in the
L nerd, yeah, exactly. L nerd Kroll. Kroll's a L nerd.
Illinois.
Band nerd.
Played for the Nerds herd. He called
no, Cruz probably 100% is hitting a home run, dude.
Fly ball.
Called it. I mean, it's fucking. Oh, okay. They only get one out and the run scores. 2-0 Twins.
Runner tags. Donaldson.
2-0 Twins.
It's 2-0 Minnesota.
Ellen roll. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly, Brady. I really don't like Ian Kroll. Yeah, exactly, Deborah. Weird decisions to leave these kids in when they need to get pulled out. Like, can we stop doing that? Now he gets 2 runs added to his run totals for no fucking reason, dude.
50% tonight, right at 52. But it's the secondary pitches. Look at how those percentages have crept up too, especially the changeup, the confidence that he had in that, especially with the 6.
I don't understand why they're like.
I think that's the mixture that the Tigers are hoping for.
Yeah, Scoop's way too slow.
Hinch, throwing not 70%, not 60%.
I'd be so pissed if I was Matt Manning that they just gave them runs up.
Range of fastballs to go along with that good.
Hey, why the fuck did I pitch in the 6th inning? I clearly was done. I don't fucking get it.
That's something on which he
what
can
build. Hinch do?
Especially when you have success like he did tonight, hey, look at what you did with it, and that's what gives you the confidence. Hey, I threw a lot of changeups, not only to left-handers, but I threw them to right-handers too. I made some
That
really
sixth
good
inning
pitches
kills
with my
any
slider.
confidence he
I
would have
thought that
gained from
3-2
this
pitch to
game.
Josh
Trust me.
Donaldson
Him being
was
left in
very
there for
gutsy
no
on
fucking
his part
reason.
and just
He has
missed. A lot of
no
hitters
confidence
will
from the
swing
start.
at
He
that.
now
We
views
saw
this as a bad
Nelson
start.
Lowe swing through that. So that's all part of that learning process.
That one foul tipped into the glove of Jake Rogers, and it's 0-2 to Alex Kirilloff.
Now just limit the damage right here. Keep it at 2-0. Don't want to get this spiraling out of control in a big inning for the Twins. Stop it right here.
Kroll pitched for the Tigers in 2014 and 15. The 0-2. Sliding stop by Rogers. It's now 1-2 to Kirilloff. Kroll admitted the other day that it was going to be emotional when he got
This
into
is
the game
coaching.
in the majors for the first time in a while.
Terrible coaching this
They put him in
time.
a high leverage situation. 2 runs home.
No, the
here
balk
for
is his
Minnesota
fault.
in
He's a
6.
dumb, bad player. That's it. Oh, Buck Farmer's warming up. Yeah, we're losing.
The 1-2, up and in.
Yeah, the other day when we were talking to him, he was saying, how are you going to feel when you get out there? You know, are you going to be nervous? Is the adrenaline going to be pumping? He says, well, I'm not so sure right now, but, you know, we'll see when it's out there. And you're right, Shep. It's a high leverage situation. First time in a couple of years being on the mound in a scoreless ball game, and you know, trying to keep the, you know, the balk was the big one. Now it's just a matter of getting that back and getting the second out of the inning.
Was on the taxi squad with the Tigers in May. We had asked him if there's much of a difference with this team from the time he was up on the taxi squad till the time he's now on the roster, and he said it's a huge difference. Loves the way the young kids are carrying themselves in a very professional manner. Here's the payoff. Just missed. And
Lost him. He had him 0-2. Great job. What a guy this Kroll is. Well, you suck. You still suck.
3-2 slider. He has enough confidence in it.
Polanco's up with 1 out,
Just
2 on. Our bullpen's
just
ruined.
off the outside part of the plate, and just couldn't get Kirilloff to bite at it.
first and second for Jorge Polanco. A fly out, and then he walked in the 5th.
Yeah, it's looking like a dominant. Yeah, I know, Braden. It's a good idea. It's a bold, risky strategy.
2 hits, a couple of walks, and a balk.
He almost
So
balked
that's
again
a
right there,
lead
by the
here
way.
in the
His
bottom of
dumb
the
ass
6th.
almost didn't step off first.
Ian Kroll and Jake Rogers, yeah,
Blah.
they're getting on the same page
Blah.
with the signs. Wasn't
What's
sure
up,
on
Dominic?
that first pitch, so he backed off, looked at
Pretty
it.
good
said,
game
okay,
if we can
go
get
to
out of
this
this.
set of signs. Jake Rogers looked at his card, identified, okay, this is what we're going to do, and right back to work.
Strike
High
one.
strike to Polanco, 0-1. Kroll was called up a couple of days ago. He was in the bullpen in Omaha, getting ready to close out the game for Toledo. He was jogging in from the pen, and everybody put up the stop sign. Go back, go back. He didn't know what was going on. He had to retreat, and then got the news that he was coming to Minnesota to join the Tigers bullpen. Game before, he had a 4 strikeout inning. Here's the 0-1. Low and away.
Yeah, he's balked a couple times. It seems like it, Deborah. Jesus. What is it? 1-1? Maybe 2-1. Then a walk.
Two
2-1 now to Jorge Polanco.
Yeah, this is one of those ones where it wouldn't be a bad idea after the 2-0 pitch, maybe, or just a good settle him down. Just a good settle him down. Just give him a little bit more of a breather. Get his mind back focused instead of all the signs going through.
Foul back. Gets the count even. A.J. Hinch did say about Kroll in spring training that he
We barely beat Texas, but what's up with the Tigers? Worst records, beat the Yeah, I know, right? We can't beat these shit teams.
And he continued to do that down in Toledo.
2-2
hard to get back here to the major leagues. Here's the 2-2.
3-2.
Missed inside, hits a full count to Jorge Polanco.
We got ball 4. This is taking forever, dude.
Inning started with a single from Luis Arraez, then Josh Donaldson walked. They were balked to second and third, respectively. Trevor Larnach came through in an RBI single, and then Nelson Cruz with a sacrifice fly.
What's he doing, dude? This is like the third time he stepped off before he's thrown this one pitch. Oh my wow!
This is what I like. They got to get on the same page. Jake Rogers has got to get out there, just make sure.
I'll be right back.
Make sure what signs there are, and just settle him down. He just looks a little bit fired up, a little bit nervous. He wants to make a good impression. And, hey, you're here for a reason. We believe in you. You could do this. But this is again a key moment here. You got first and second. You want to lead. Just keep the damage limited at just 2 runs. It's a big out right here, big pitch.
The 3-2. Polanco taps it foul.
See Jake Rogers again, give him that, hey, nice pitch, that a boy. I'm on your side, get him, have a good feeling. Sometimes it gets a little lonely standing out on that mound. You got everybody screaming at you, people on the bases and everything like that.
In Kroll's mindset, he told us he thinks ahead. He thinks 3 pitches or less in an at-bat. Wants the batter to put the ball in play. It's not all about strikeouts. See what he does here on another 3-2. Grounded sharply foul. It's Tony Diaz saying, get it between the white lines, would you?
Twins hitters seem to be seeing Ian Kroll's pitches very good. You don't see a lot of check swings. They just eyeing the ball really, really well. This one's way out in front. Look out of there. Kick save and a beauty.
8th pitch of the at-bat. Pops it up. Is it playable for Candelario?
Hey.
No, it's not. Needs an out pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away.
Boy, now you're starting to make pitch after pitch that are good pitches, and they keep fouling off your best pitches, and you can't give in. You can't miss to walk and load the bases. Can't just throw one right down the middle to a dangerous hitter. Just got to just say, okay, I'm going to win this battle. I'm going to keep making good pitches. And hopefully one of them is going to be hit on the ground for a double play.
Another 3-2 sent to left field. Grossman is under it. There's out number 2. Kroll wins that mano-a-mano battle.
That whole at bat.
And now a message from MGM Grand Detroit.
Go grand at the destination that elevates every experience. Welcome back safely to MGM Grand Detroit.
Yeah, Kroll needs to be gone. Yeah, I agree.
Chris Fetter, a chance to settle Ian Kroll down a little bit.
Another good mound visit. Gets a big out. Just wants to make sure that he doesn't lose that focus either. Just okay.
Yeah.
You get a deep sigh of relief. Okay, I won that battle. Just keep making those good pitches. Make sure they're on the
This
same
inning's been like a
set of
half
signs.
hour. Like this half inning.
telling him to go after Max Kepler.
If we can get out of this, we'd only be down 2.
Matchup. Kepler batting a buck
We'll see.
90 against lefties this year.
A lot of times, Shep, what they'll do is they'll go out there and figure out what pitch.
Their bullpen is very bad, so.
Pitch. Jake Rogers will throw down a bunch of signs that mean absolutely nothing to Ian Kroll, but they've already established what the first pitch is because they haven't been on the same page.
We'll see. Hopefully we can come back.
He stepped off. He may be not unsure again.
Well, he's sweating a ton.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Kroll is literally pouring sweat right now because he's wearing long sleeves.
Okay, now you're ready. All right.
This idiot's wearing long sleeves like I am.
Yeah, it must be burning his eyes. See him kind of squinting right there.
Oh,
having a hard time seeing what the signs are.
Speaking of sweat,
Not surprising.
Sweating after Babadoo.
Kepler singled his last time up. He was the first.
Yeah, I
one
agree.
to
This
collect
it won't be
Matt
easy.
Manning in the 5th. The 1-0.
Good pitch.
On the
1-1.
inside corner, 1-1. Tigers expect him to pull.
Bottom of the 6th, 2 out, 2 on, 2-0 Twins lead, 1-1 count for Kepler. Eventually, here's the pitch.
The 1-1.
2-1.
Missed away.
I think it'll throw another slider, get Max Kepler to roll over.
Caleb Thielbar has been loosening for Minnesota. All likelihood he gets the 7th. The 2-1 to Kepler. To left field on a line. And it gets by Grossman. All the way to the wall.
Everybody's in.
Kepler hustling to third. A 2-run triple for Max Kepler.
I hate this defense so much. Yep. Well, we lost. GG to the Twins again. Damn. What even the fuck just happened? I was literally looked away for 2 seconds.
A slider from Ian Kroll, and Kepler goes the other way with it. Does a good job of hitting. Can't blame Robbie Grossman here. He wants to keep it at 2-0.
Yeah, he tried.
Running in, slides, just misses it with the glove. Just can't quite get to it. Goes all the way to the wall for 2 runs. And Max Kepler.
Now, a word of advice: when you go for a ball like that, when it's coming on that angle, the best way to catch those is like that, like slide catch you do, and you keep it like the ball close, the glove close to the chest.
Who enters in the bottom of the 6th.
Oh, fucking Christ.
4 runs already in from Minnesota.
Hey, he tried. He tried to make a play on it, man. Hey, sometimes. Yeah, I know. You said that. You said that a couple times. How do you miss? He missed the ball, and you just said it again. Yeah, I mean, I watched the play. I watched. I don't know. Sometimes you misjudge a fly ball, and I don't know, dude. I don't. It would have been a hit anyway. Like, I don't know what you're super pissed about that. Like, if he'd have just played it on a hop, they only scored one of the runs, and it's second and third, and we're still down 3-0. You know what I mean? Like, there isn't like too many different outcomes on that play. They score a run no matter what. That's a base hit. Probably a double. Robbie tried to make an out on a play, and it got by him. He tried to dive for it, and he missed it. Wasn't good. I mean, he's not very good leaving his feet, but at least he tried. I don't know. Oh shit! What the fuck? Hold on a second. I forgot my pop. Yeah, yep. CWB. That's a good way to put it. That was just I mean, it was. I liked the effort, but you know. That'll happen when you dive for baseballs. Don't worry, your nerves should be fine. Buck Farmer's in with the runner at third.
With 4 runs home from
Big Buck's gonna get a big strikeout here. Watch this shit. Sano versus Farmer. Advantage us. Watch this. My boy Buck.
Really, really good. Had a good fastball.
Yeah, this CWB is right. By the way, if we lose all 4 of these games, we could still we'll still have a good month. I mean, this will be all the losses we can really take this month. Oh, we can't? Oh, can't. We really could. But
the 0-1 wave and a miss.
Strike 2. What's up, Andreas?
Farmer.
Yeah, I think Kroll had to face 3 guys, and I think they tried 4 or 5, and it just ugh.
He struck out Cruz and Larnack.
Here comes Here comes Big Buck. I mean, if it is what it is. Farmer's inevitable. Yeah, we never sweep the Twins. This is for some reason we cannot beat this fucking team. I just hope we can go 2-2 against them now, unless we have a crazy 7th, 8th, or 9th. Fuck, he fouled it away. Yeah, Braden, we're back to the other way.
Change up from Buck Farmer.
I'm kind of getting tired of the bitching out of you, Braden. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I feel like all you do is complain. Like, even when you praise them doing something good, it's just bitching about the team.
Be careful leaving that out.
Unless we win by, like, even when we were winning, dude, you were kind of complaining about. I'm not trying to like be rude, but it's like, yeah, I get it, dude. They're not playing good. We get it.
Low to make it 1-2.
We're not gonna win every game, dude. It's all right. In fact, we're probably not going to finish above 500. I mean, I hate to burst everybody's bubble, but like I've said, it's highly unlikely we finish above 500. But it's nice to have expectations, I guess. I feel like your expectations are very high for some reason, despite knowing this team won 47 games 2 years ago. Not really sure why everyone is like, this team needs to be elite now.
Just miss.
Texans going to be bad. Yeah, Texans are going to be bad, yeah. Yeah, Buck has actually been a little better lately. But yeah, it's frustrating to see us not doing well against the team we should beat. I do agree on that, but it's like, guys, it is baseball. And this is a team that's literally been beating the shit out of us for about 3 straight years now.
See if they come back with that changeup.
The 2-2.
I get it. We played better against the Indians as the season's gone along. This is like the 3rd time we played Minnesota. We'll be all right.
Do not let him get those arms extended.
The Astros? No, they're not. They're like one of the best teams in baseball. Watch it, strikeout. This is fucking. I hate the Twins though. I don't know why. It was even like this when we were good, dude. The Twins are just a weird team for us.
Now the payoff, man,
Strike
he
him
got
out.
him looking. A lot of damage done for Minnesota. 4 runs, 3 hits, couple of walks.
Oh, you're just getting,
and a
yeah.
balk. And the Twins lead it 4-0.
Oh, that was a bad inning for us. That's probably the whole offense for them for this game, by the way. Yeah, we need to get some runs. Just trolling your mind. Oh, you're fine, man. All right, Braden. What do you got to say? We got out. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Braden. Have a good night, Eddie. Yeah, that was a dumb. I actually think we should have brought Buck in. Buck's actually been pitching really good the last 5 times he's played. He got vaccinated. Well, that's good. Oh, you're just saying get vaccinated. Oh, yeah, at some point. Yeah, I have to. I'm going to grad school. They accepted me. Nothing they can do now. I'm getting that master's degree. I will be within the coming weeks, yeah. I'm going to get the one up at my school. Lions and Vikings, yeah. Maybe, Deborah. Let's not go that far. It's still Buck Farmer. Candelario, Haas, Mazzara. I hope they pinch hit. Alcala's back in. It'll be Candelario, Haas, and Mazzara. Yeah, same here, Deborah. I'm hoping Buck can pitch.
1995, our teammate Kirk Gibson made sure Pat Borders remained.
By the way, I do hope all these players are good. I just
talking around Major League Baseball would as well. Watch this.
Tigers
collision.
haven't scored
like
really more
Gibby
than they haven't done anything
a post
yet.
pattern against a safety, blowing right by and breaking.
You're trying to be annoying? No, that's not annoying. I'm getting a Master of Arts in English Language Creative Writing.
Back in his Michigan State
it's
days,
male.
this photo right
M-A-E-L.
there was legendary in Detroit and maybe throughout baseball.
Master Arts English Language.
In Sports Illustrated. That covered
I'm
a
a master of the English words.
Less hair now for
I
Kirk
suck
Gibson,
at foreign languages, so I was like, you know what, let's fucking become a
remains.
master of the English language. And here we are. We're several years away from my goal I set.
There today, and I came up in the minor leagues
Base
with
hit.
Gibby.
Candelario leads
All
off the
right.
seventh with a single to right.
Here comes Big Haas, home run coming up.
Changed.
It's about to be a 402-foot home run. Exit velocity of about 102. We'll see. Launch angle of 31.1 or 5.
Second basemen could hear those hoof prints I called
How
them,
do I? You mean how do I?
I mean, just,
By completing this, by getting my master's.
And I'm sure Pat Borders
Then I
felt
could
the
become
same
a
thing.
professor. I'm
Pat
pretty sure I
Borders
could be a
was
GA again.
man himself.
Or now,
And,
anyway.
I remember
And that'll be
doing
fun.
Plenty of those. Took out Larry Barnett at home plate one time, too.
Runner on, top
The
7,
thing you
ball
learn
1
about
outside.
And working with Gibby and you and Jack and Simo is the mental toughness as much as anything else. It's
How
one
many
thing having
credit
the
of
skill,
hours
but
do you get in
your
college?
guys' ability
I'd have to
fight
look.
through things and always
Let me do that real
believe
quick.
that
I'm at several,
you or the team you're covering, in this
like
case, the
100 and
Tigers, are going to be successful. Always seems to inspire
38
everybody we work with.
or something. Hold on.
Well, it was a special.
Here's the 1-0.
special group, and I think
Shit,
we all had
that would have been gone.
each
1-1.
other's backs and challenged everybody.
Where do I work at? Nowhere.
If you started feeling sorry for yourself, somebody be
Well,
right
that's-
on you and like stop that. I mean, that's not.
I'm in
gonna do any
college.
good, and so everybody held each other accountable, and I think
No, they
that's
let people in, man.
exactly what
Yeah, it
AJ
doesn't matter where
Gibbs
you
is
went to high
doing
school.
with this group.
Well,
of
I mean,
guys
it
is
might, but not
everybody
really.
holding each other accountable.
It's more about how you did.
2-1 to Eric Haas, who singled,
Academia
With
is
some
more
kindling
merit
in the
based
fifth.
than you would think.
just shattered his bat in a soft fly ball to center, and he's popped up to first.
2-1 for Eric Haas.
Second inning of work for Jorge
Where's
Alcala.
my grades? There we go, boy. Oh no, wrong one.
Here's the 2-1. On the outside corner, 2-2 to Eric Haas.
Yeah, seeing Eric Haas shaking his head a little bit here. I thought it was going to be a nice take. I think he thought it was outside, and it is. It's a ball outside the
Hold on,
strike
I'm trying to
zone, and
find
he's saying,
something
"Come on,
that
man,
shows
you
it.
gotta
Oh,
give me a
there
break.
it
This
is.
guy's throwing 100 miles an hour. You can't be giving
One
him that
moment.
pitch."
See, C's are fine, man. You could probably get into
Or
some
maybe
decent
C.
colleges.
I
You
hope
went to
you're
beauty
gonna
college.
give that to
Yeah,
my
all
guy.
college, all schools count.
Next inning.
Yeah.
Oh, I have 148 credit hours completed.
Here's the payoff.
I have a 3.25
Sends one to right
GPA.
field. And foul.
or 3.25 cumulative, which is pretty good, I would say.
A lot of different ways you can follow the Tigers.
Oh shit! It's even in my thing. It says
app,
graduate
getting video
advisor.
highlights, live
Oh
pitch
my
by
god,
pitch,
that's so
breaking news,
cool.
player updates, stat leaderboards, and more on your Detroit Tigers. Candelario leading off the seventh with a single. It's Haas and then Mazzara and Zach Short to follow.
That's fucking really cool.
Third time tonight the Tigers have had the leadoff man on. Grossman led off the fourth with a walk. Haas led off the fifth with a single.
It even has, I have a hold on there because now I have the academic thing. I'm sorry, I'm just browsing. College hard? College is all right.
A wave and a miss.
In college, it's finals. It's all tests. One away, Haas strikes out. Runner at first, one away, top 7. 4-0, Twins lead.
Rocco Baldelli strolls to the mound. He might be making a move for Caleb Thielbar, who's been warming up for a while, and he will. He'll take the ball from Jorge Alcala. His team up 4-0 with one away.
Yeah, this is going to be
seventh.
interesting.
And Nomar Mazara scheduled to hit for the Tigers after this.
This is going to be fun. It's crazy. All right, Twins will make a pitching change. Hardest subject, I would imagine, is some kind of biology. I think that might just be you. I've called people gay and they never try to kill me. Did hair a few years, ruined my back and hands. Yeah, I would imagine so, having to bend over people and stuff. Damn. Yeah, Mazara's going to bat against Thielbar. Runner at first, one away. Thielbar's up with runner at first, one away. Top 7. Twins lead, 4 dip. It'd be nice. It'd be nice to see him do something here. I forgot to bring my pop back upstairs. I'm very sad. Oh, no. I should start working out when I'm in college. Or back in grad school. See, I'd look hilarious if I got buff. I'd just fucking be like, disagree with me again, you little bitch. Is it hard to pull girls? No, it's easy. It's very easy, Andreas. It's very, very easy to talk to girls in college. And a little word of advice, the easiest way to talk to girls is, what's up, Kevin? What's up, Kenny? To me anyway, is when I realized right that like I should stop talking to girls like they're like mythical beings of like folklore creatures that are rare to encounter. They're just people, like, you know what I mean? It's not nothing special. Just to shake his head, thinking that, hey, I think that's good advice, by the way. I feel like that's very good advice for people to hear, because I know I had a problem with that until I was like 20. It was just a weird mindset that I had. I was like, oh, fucking, here we go, it's gonna be tough. And then I was like, wait, why do I think it's going to be tough? They're a normal person, just as anxious about any social interaction as I would be. So and it was just done. I'm not talking to girls ain't shit to me.
Against Caleb Thielbar,
hello.
Windows pitching change.
Or hey,
Thielbar in his 30th appearance.
We need runs here. Yeah, we got to get at least something. We need a couple runs, no matter what, Jones. Yeah. Even just 2 off.
For Nomar Mazara.
Fucking. That's ironic. That's hilariously ironic. Why in the fuck? They fast food?
A bullet to left.
Bullshit.
Goodrum comes off the bench, delivers a single.
Bullshit.
Tigers have 2 men aboard with only 1 away here in the 7th.
We're winning. We're going to win this game. We're probably going to win. When that happens, I know. My favorite fast food, I think, is Popeyes.
Roll up your sleeves
I like
and donate
chicken.
blood. Valley Sports Detroit has again teamed up with the American Red Cross for Roll Up
Most
Your
people on
Sleeves.
social media would help girls on Insta, Snap. Yeah, I mean, that's a way to talk to girls first, I guess.
To schedule your appointment now.
It's a pretty effective way. Break the ice, I guess. Tinder is good for that, I guess.
All right, hoping for a rally.
On a date? Yeah, several times, man.
Try and contribute.
As they've done all year, too.
Yeah, I know, Braden. I thought that would work, but sometimes it doesn't. Shorts up with 2 on and 1 out. This isn't exactly a. It's better than Castro.
Short has
yeah, dude. I've taken lots of
center.
girls out on dates, Andreas. It's pretty
Twins
easy.
had a big hit.
I had a girlfriend for a long time in college.
It's just time now for one
Tinder's
of the
good.
to come
You
up
can
with
use
a
Bumble.
Big base hit to drive a couple in just to get them right back in this
Those are
ballgame.
the 2 I would recommend. Popeyes, yeah, Popeyes is great.
The 0-1 fouled away.
Subway's really good too. Subway's really good.
This is
I don't think so,
17th
Dominic. I
game
think there's
in
an
his
age
career for
range
Caleb
on that.
Thielbar
So I don't
against
know.
the Tigers.
I've been over 18
ERA
since
of
Tinder's existed, so I have no idea what it's like for
2.12.
people under 18.
Against Detroit.
How much did you have to pay? $0. I don't pay for dating apps. You just use them; they're free.
The 0-2, he jammed him. Lazy pop up.
Fuck.
Second base for a rise, and there
It's
are
basically
2
an
away.
infield fly. God damn it, dude. Here's Big Jake Rogers. Son of a
who
bitch.
surprised
We're
some
gonna
with
strand
the power
this.
he's put on display this year.
Come on, Jake.
Yeah, he's throwing,
Please hit a home run, Jake.
A lot better. That barrel of that
We need
bat
one of them
stay
weird
in
home
the
runs
strike
that come
zone
out of nowhere.
A lot longer. He's
Oh, I
got his
don't know
swing
what the
under
I don't know. I've never
control,
done.
and he's
I don't
starting
know.
to use
Like
the
$50
middle or the
maybe.
other way a lot better instead of just
Hey, Andres, I don't know, dude.
one-dimensionally
Don't pay
taking
for
that real
premium. That's
hard,
weird.
uncontrolled swing.
Because if a girl finds out like you
Really
have a
done
premium
nice
Tinder
job of
account, that looks a little
getting
weird.
himself under control at home plate.
That was
Subway
a
is the
home
bomb.
run
Had it
Tuesday night
tonight.
in
Yeah, that's
Texas
always
off
good.
John
Subs are always
King
really
in the
good.
6th inning.
Plus, you know, if you're
He
feeling a little backed up, you know, you get a little
425
Subway
feet
and
straight away.
the valves open up. I've always considered.
In there against Thielbar.
Yeah, I think Short could be a good second baseman
Runners at
for us
first
if
and
he could get
second,
better at
2
hitting
away.
Wolfie. Give us a
Tigers
homer,
need
hell
a
yeah,
rally.
Jones. Yes, they do, Michael. We
Rogers walked in
just
the
fucking
third
fucked the
and
Twins.
popped up to Short in the 5th.
Subway sandwich, spicy Italian. And then I put green peppers on it. I put onions on it. I put pickles on it. I put lettuce on it. I put 1 tomato on it. I put pickles on. I already said pickles. I put jalapenos on it, and then I put the Chipotle Southwest sauce. I don't need anything else.
Right here. Doing a good job
Yeah, the
of
bottom's
laying
doing
off the
nothing now.
pitches, has a good idea of
I'll
what
probably
he
be living
wants
in
to
tomorrow
do.
night playing some baseball or something. Yeah, same here, Wolfie. Don't like the guy. Was very mad we signed him.
7-game hitting streak snapped last night in an 0-for-3 effort.
I already said my
Here's the
first
2-0
favorite.
in their first strike.
2-0 pitch right there, and you know he's gonna. Or you have
Braden, I
pretty
literally
good
said
idea he's
one
gonna
thing
come
to
in
you
with a fastball.
that you're
That
pretty
was one
negative
that
all the
Jake
time.
didn't
now
want.
you're being
Down-
sensitive. That's
down and
okay
in,
though.
not his
You'll get
pitch.
over it. 2-1.
Thinking about something more.
Most
up
people
the
do.
strike zone, maybe out over the plate.
What about second? I don't need anything
Here's the
else like
2-1.
that.
Fouled it back.
Fuck.
Like that one.
2-2. Very stressful day at
Like
work.
that one.
Hopefully tomorrow is better. It pissed me off that some people sit on their. It happens, Kevin.
Talking about
There's some lazy
getting
workers.
something out over the plate, and you see
Those
his
are the
foot
worst.
is down. It's a much
Just gotta shake it
more
off and be like,
under
"Yeah, whatever,
control
man."
Swing rather than that high leg kick.
Yeah,
and
Braden.
trying to
Braden, don't
launch
take
the
anything I do
ball
personally, man. It's,
500
you know,
feet.
I'm not trying to be mean
Down,
when I say that.
Well positioned, well balanced, and had a very, very good swing at that last pitch.
I just hate when people shit on
Now
the
the
Tigers
2-2.
too much. I start getting mean and
Up
shit.
high.
I'm like, listen,
Full
dude,
count to Jake
this
Rogers.
team is doing its
Couldn't
best,
get
all
him to
right?
chase. We've seen
You gotta understand, man. I'm like a
That
very
pitch
big
a
fan
lot
of this
this
team,
year.
and I get very sensitive about the Tigers.
identified it. stayed
I'll
with
lash
it.
the fuck out on someone
him
if
to
I think they're
chase.
saying too much, and I'm sorry. I apologize.
Here's the pay.
Yeah, I know, man. We have two different reactions. It's just too much shitting on my team, and I get weird about it, even if it's
Polanco.
by people who like
The
the team.
Tigers strand a pair
fuck
in
that
the
suck.
7th. We will stretch at Target Field with Detroit trailing by 4. Brought to you
It's better
by
than Wilson
DTE.
Ramos. Better than Wilson Ramos, right? Dingler's coming. I don't fucking know. We're losing. We're gonna get shut out too. Son of a bitch. I hate getting shut out. That I will complain about. I really hate getting shut out. Like, if we're gonna lose, can it just be like 4-1? That's all I'm asking. That annoys me. The 5 hits, 0 runs. It should be 1. At least 1. Please don't get shut out by the Twins. And I get the Tigers. Like, I figured we were going to have trouble scoring till Kenta Maeda was taken out. I anticipated, but I didn't. Their bullpen is. Everyone's got like a 5 ERA. Come on now. Yeah, exactly, Wolfie. It's an old Tigers problem. If you remember, even our best teams had that issue. Tyler Alexander is going to come in and pitch to that roadvert guy, Arise and Donaldson. So 9-1-2. 9, the number 9 hitter, Arise, and Donaldson. Yeah, pretty much Braden. Yep. We have a lot of shit players in this lineup. I mean, and it wasn't even Nico this time. Not really shit. I don't know. Just can't hit. Sucks. We're in our own way right now, which means tomorrow we'll probably score like 13 runs and shit. Have a good one, Andreas. You're bored.
Tigers baseball on Valley Sports is brought to you by Comerica Bank. Raise your expectations of what
Yeah, we're a better team than last year. What's up, Gavin?
Buy your Metro Detroit Chevy dealer.
Yeah, this game sucked. We're getting beat up pretty bad.
Fix My Feet,
we're not doing
your
shit.
Foot pain now. It's Fix My Feet today.
I don't know why we brought Ian Kroll in. Like, we should have just brought it fucking Buck Farmer. At least he's been pitching decent.
He pitched really well. He's learning in each start.
Like, I feel like Buck might have actually got us out of that lately.
You do feel bad for him. You know, he was cruising right along and leadoff single,
Buck Farmer turns it around and becomes one of the best pitchers in baseball.
AJ Hinch is just watching him very carefully.
Becomes the best closer in the game. I'd be like, this is a plot twist zero people seen coming.
Feel really good
except literally like the Tigers for some reason.
How far he came in just since his last start last weekend.
Third arm out of the bullpen for Detroit. It's Tyler Alexander who gets the 7th.
You know who I miss? I miss guys like
Workvet, Luis Arraez, and then Josh.
Our bullpen's actually been so bad over the last 10, 20 years that like our only good players out that motherfucker have been like guys at the ends of their careers. Like
Dan doesn't care who it is, he's coming after you. He's not afraid to throw strikes.
God, our bullpen's been so bad, dude. Holy shit.
He's coming right at you with everything he's got.
Off the handle for Zach Short.
We had Jose Valverde. Francisco Rodriguez, technically.
Nico Goodrum in left, Robbie Grossman in right, because Goodrum was able to pinch hit for Nomar Mazara. Goodrum came in and played center field last night for the Tigers.
One away.
A first pitch
strike one
to
Arraez.
Get Tyler Alexander.
Yeah, same here, Wolfie. Oh, Shane Green, yeah. I mean, I'm talking when the Tigers used to be good.
I don't think the Tigers have announced their starter for tomorrow, and this was certainly one of the candidates since Tyler Alexander has not thrown since July 4th.
We had Fernando Rodney, but like he left as soon as he got good, so I don't even know how to classify that one.
The 0-2 to Arraez. Got him. Quick. A 3-pitch punch out for Tyler Alexander.
All right, 2 away. Now up is Donaldson.
Love about Tyler Alexander.
Dude, I think Tyler could be so good for us.
Doesn't matter what it is, if it's early in
I really think if he can just accept being a reliever, which I think he's finally comfortable with doing that.
With 3 different pitches, there's a good slider
he could become a really good reliever. Sometimes it takes a year or two for guys to like really accept that they're just a reliever and not a starter, especially if they really wanted to be a starter like Tyler did. But it's like, dude, you're trash. Like, you're good for 2 innings, dude. What are you doing?
That's when Minnesota scored all 4.
As soon as they figure out what you're doing, they start hitting you.
The 0-1 low and away.
I'll be right back.
Donaldson chases a high fastball, and it's popped up. Foul territory for Jamer Candelario. That's a nice 1-2-3 inning for Tyler Alexander. Jonathan Scope will bat second in the 8th. He singled his last time up and is hoping to be part of a Tigers rally on Valley Sports when we return.
That was literally awful. Yeah, Tyler last night should have been used. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with all of you on Tyler. Why are you deleting your messages, Dominic? It'll be Theobald to take on Badu, Scope, and Grossman. Well, thank you, by the way. We hit over 30 likes. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. I'm going to go grab my pop, too. Well, I'll wait until the game comes back on.
Wins to Detroit Saturday.
There we go. All right, one sec.
6:10 p.m. The first 10,000 fans receive a free Detroit Roots t-shirt courtesy of DTE Energy as part of the Summer Baseball Bash. Gates open at 3:30. For tickets, visit tigers.com/tickets today. Twins have won 4 of the first 6 meetings between these two. Tigers hoping for a rally here in the 8th. No better guy to get it rolling than Akil Badu.
That's right. Top of the order coming up. Get that leadoff hitter on there. Giving a good feeling to the rest of the lineup.
Facing Caleb Thielbar and squares to bunt and looks at strike 1.
You know, we were talking about all the different ways that Akil Badu can beat you and all the things you have to worry about. And we forgot about that right there. The ability to lay one down, too. You know, I'm sure that's part of his game that he's going to practice and get better at all the time, bunting for a base hit.
Quickly behind, though, 0-2. Safe on an error in the first and was caught stealing. Struck out in the third and grounded to short his last time up. The 0-2. Slap to the left side. Donaldson with a bare hand. No way. That's an infield single for Akil Badu, and he's aboard.
It's not how he falls down in that hole. 0-2, just puts it in play. Just gets down that line, flying out of the box. Donaldson makes a nice pickup right there barehanded, but has no chance to get the speedy Akil Badu.
Donaldson went after that ball as if to say, I know I don't have a chance, but I might as well
practice,
give it a try, right?
There would have been a handful of games that we... Yeah, there's a couple of those.
Scope, who singled.
I would have to agree, yeah. We could be a lot better record-wise.
1 for 3 night. Tigers have out-hit the Twins 6-4.
Leave again, right?
As Simo likes to say, just keep that line moving now. Just keep it moving one way, one base at a time if you have to. Don't try to get it all back at once.
You could get half of it back with a swing, though, Dan.
That would
take
be
that.
Okay. That would be okay.
Scope 0 for 3 in his career against Thielbar. Fouls it back.
I just can't let it go. But who has Scope and pick the stick?
I do.
I know you do.
Can you guys see me? What's channel shutdown? 0-2. And he strikes out.
Wave and a miss.
Shit, I maybe should
goes down swinging. That's the first out in the Tigers' 8th. Speaking of Ram pick the stick, that puts me on the negative side of the ledger. There's not a lot of points to be had out there.
0 being a good score, but Robbie Grossman has a good chance right here. Who has Robbie Grossman?
I'm sure. Well, right there, Gibby, yeah. Or no, not Gibby. Dan does, yeah.
That's right.
And Simo's got Cabrera, and Cabrera's up after Grossman. So he'll be clutching his fists a little bit tighter, hoping. Grossman with a couple of strikeouts, and he walked between those strikeouts.
Just a big blow just to make him feel.
I'm not actually just going to hide for the rest of the game. That's funny.
As you were talking about with Scope. Hit one out.
The 1-0 in there for a strike, 1-1. Yeah, find a corner in the outfield. Give Badu a chance to stretch his legs a little.
Wait, who said that, Deborah? Who said he was here to shut the channel down? 1-1 here. Grossman.
Just like
Fly
that.
ball.
Just
That's
like
gone.
Field.
That's way gone.
That's gone. A 2-run shot for Robbie
4-2.
Grossman. Now a
Little bat flip,
career-high
too.
12, and the Tigers are within 2.
Little bat flip by Robbie. Let's go 4-2. Here comes a Miggy home run.
Shep, we wanted a big blow,
Blow it.
and here it was. Looked like Thielbar wanted this pitch inside. He got it.
Oh, yeah,
in on
it's
the
gone.
inner half.
100%,
Robbie
Braden.
Grossman pulls his hands
Yeah, I know.
in,
I gotta keep standing
like
up
we've
now.
seen
We're
him
back
do,
in that
and
mode.
launches this into the second deck up there. He got all of
He
that.
got an
one.
upper decker.
Gets the Tigers right back in. 4-2.
Really, Kenny? That's pretty cool.
396 feet.
Hell yeah.
4-2
pitching change.
Minnesota.
Thielbar's
The
getting
Tigers
took
aren't
out.
done yet in the 8th.
Oh, okay. Oh. So, wait, what'd you say, Dominant? Why are you here to shut down this channel, Dominant? This game is over. You think so? Well, 1 away. Cabrera, Candelario, Haas. We'll see. No, he's fine. Some people just don't like the... Everyone's got a roll, right? Robles is coming in. I don't know if he's good. Is that their closer, Robles? Everybody should L-nerd. Dominant. Yeah, I was gonna say he can't be good. That's what I was thinking too. Let me see his numbers. Hold on. 438. We should hit this guy. Oh shit! Hold on. All right, it's gonna be Cabrera against the guy with the 438. Yeah, exactly. It's not a good ERA. I feel like if one guy can get on, we'll tie this
the
up.
right pitch, and he delivered for the Tigers in a 2-run homer.
Thinking
Robbie
the same thing,
Grossman
Braden.
Looking inside, gets that one, stays back nicely, pulls his hands in, gets all of it, knows it immediately, takes a little peek like, yeah, I got to watch this one. I got all of this one. I want to see where this one
Let's go,
lands.
Dominic. How you shut my
First
channel down,
12th home
Dominic?
run of the first half.
Curious.
I mean, that's a big number for Robbie Grossman.
As we mentioned, a new career high for him already.
It'd be nice. It would be nice, Deborah.
Miguel Cabrera stands in, and he does so against a new
Robbie is one of our
Minnesota
key
pitcher.
players. A key player would be
Hansel
telling me
Robles.
why you're going to get my channel shut down, dude.
Robles making his 39th appearance out of the Minnesota pen. 97 for strike one to Miguel Cabrera.
You know, Miguel Cabrera's last at
Strike one to Miggy.
Saw a hard throwing right-hander in Alcala, so nothing strange for Miggy right here.
The 0-1 down the right field line. That's a foul ball.
Just missed it. You're out. You're taking off. Oh. Well, that's what you had said, right?
0-2
Weird thing to say.
Singled his first time up, and then struck
All right,
out
for sure, Dominic. I'm just playing around anyway. I know. 0-2 for Miggy. 1 away, top of the 8th. Yeah, that sucked. There's a good shot Miggy strikes out here.
The 0-2 just outside. Robles has got a different delivery, doesn't he?
He does. You know, he rocks that glove. Certainly can't do that with
2-1.
on
That was a close pitch.
Stop.
That's a pitch you get because you're Miguel
But
Cabrera.
it's a timing
that
issue.
third
How many
pitch.
times does he do it? Will he quick pitch you? Will he do it 4 times, 5 times? The pitch before,
2-2.
he did it about 2. So again, Simo earlier in the ball game was talking about timing, way Maeda would mess with a hitter's timing with the delivery. I think Robles is trying to do the same thing. Miggy's looking in there. He's shaking his hands. Get a nice close-up right here of his hands and see how many times he does it, or if he just does it a couple and decides to go. Now he's quiet. He's quiet.
Yeah, that was a
Quiet,
Miggy
not
call.
doing anything this time.
The 2-2 to Cabrera.
Fuck. Fouls it
Down
away.
the right field line foul.
Another thing to put in Miggy's mind is why is he silent now? Is this different? Is he going to throw me an off-speed pitch? I mean, all those things that goes through a hitter's mind. Why is he rocking? How many times does he do it? Wait a minute, he's silent now. Is he going to start rocking again? All those different things that a hitter has to watch for.
2-2.
Another 2-2.
Fouls another one away.
On the right field line.
I hope so, Dominic. Another foul. It's still 2-2.
Just the second meeting between Robles
One away, top of the
and
eighth.
Cabrera. Cabrera 0 for 1 in his career against the Minnesota right-hander.
Exactly, Jones. Or a solo homer and solo homer. I'm fine with both of those scenarios.
And the 2-2. Down the right field line.
Fuck.
There is Alex Kirilloff for the out. That's the second
Not
out
far,
of the
quite
game.
far enough into the corner, 2 away. Good at bat.
There comes the number 6 hitter, or number 5 hitter rather, in the Tigers lineup, Jeimer Candelario.
Need a base hit here. A home run would be even better from this
Struck out
guy.
and bounced into a double play as well.
Candy's down bad this game.
Just get somebody else on there with Eric Haas coming up, the home run threat.
Strike one.
On the inside rail, 0-1.
Yeah, I don't think Jeimer likes that either. Every time it's just a ball off the plate, you can see him questioning it. He knows that strike zone as well as anybody.
Yeah.
As well as anybody.
And that might have forced that swing right there, 0-2.
No, Shep, that's a good point right there. Is that, hey, if you're going to call that, I have to swing at it. At least I know what you're going to call. So if you put it right in there again, maybe a ball off the inside part of the plate, I've got to swing at it.
The 0-2. Robles bouncing off the mound, thinking he had strike 3.
Jeimer swung at the last one but prior to that, but he sees this, identifies that, hey, again, it's just going to be one ball outside that strike zone and lays off of it. Bring that up just a little bit.
1-2. Yeah, Jeimer never gets a call. Yeah, it's hard.
The 1-2. Foul away.
1-2. Fouls it away.
Jeimer shaking his head, nodding his head. Okay, I see. I see what you're doing.
I got it.
Yeah.
I'm on it.
Smiling, yeah.
The single for Candelario in the 7th extended his hitting streak to 7 in a row. That's
31
a
likes, by the way. I
season-best
appreciate that, guys. Nah, I'm not going to watch the All-Star game. My team's not really in it. I don't, We got Soto, I don't know.
Another
We're
one,
not well. Fuck.
A wave and a miss.
Dumb.
Tigers do get on the board, though, thanks to Robbie Grossman's 2-run homer. He homered
Maybe
in
we'll
Texas. He's
blow their
homered
win in the ninth.
here in
I don't
Minnesota
know.
against his
Bottom of the
old
eighth
team.
coming up, though.
This one, a no-doubter.
Larnach, Cruz, and Kirilloff. Larnach, Cruz, and Kirilloff. Bottom of the eighth. 4-2 Twins lead. Need to shut this down. I'd bring in Soto. Soto or Cisnero right now. We can still win this game. Oh, yeah, I still think we can win this. I genuinely think we still might, but we got to bring in Cisnero, I think, or somebody. Soto. Or they're going to bring in probably Joe Jimenez. We'll see. See if there's any breaking news somewhere. Yeah, we got 3 more outs when it's our turn. Bad part of the order up? Oh, yeah, I know. Which means we'll probably win. They need Ohtani to win this game. I hope we can borrow him. Oh, they're gonna bring in they're gonna leave Tyler in to face one more batter. The lefty Larnach. Good move.
Bottom of the 8th in Minnesota. 4-2 Twins. Tyler Alexander will go against Trevor Larnach. Nelson Cruz.
Ball one
Alex
inside.
Kirilloff.
Yeah, more than likely, this is a pinch hit scenario, in my opinion.
Larnach at Minnesota on the board in the 6th with an RBI single. To Zach Short.
Should be first out. 1 away.
1 away. Twins scored all 4
they're
of their
bringing
runs in the
Tyler
6th.
in.
Ian Kroll was in relief. Larnach found a hole on the right side. Nelson Cruz with a sacrifice fly to center. That made it 2-0, and then this one right here. Robbie Grossman sliding, but the ball goes by him all the way.
Grossman's
to the
never
wall.
going to leave his feet
Scored
again.
2
now.
more. That made it 4-0. Grossman did avenge that, though, with a 2-run shot in the Tigers' half of the 8th.
Grossman got his 2 back. Now
4-2
we got to get the other
Twins.
2. We got to shut
Nelson
this shit
Cruz
down right
standing
here.
in and 1 away.
Strike 1.
Fouls it back.
Yeah, foul ball anyway.
That sacrifice fly for Nelson Cruz in the 6th gives him RBIs in 21 of his last 28 games against the Tigers. The 0-1.
Another one fouled away. 0-2 now for Cruz. 4-2 Twins lead in the top or bottom of the 8th. 4-2 lead for the Twins in the bottom of the 8th. 1 away. 0-2 count for Cruz.
You know, it is nice to see a guy that ages like this and just continues to put up the numbers that year after year that Nelson Cruz does.
Steroids.
The home run numbers, the RBI numbers.
All right.
To Miguel Cabrera for 2 away. And a guy who does it, by the way, with class.
2 away.
We might add.
And hits close to 300.
This might be his worst career game against us. 0 for 3 with a walk. That's not very good for him against us.
High level of production at his age. 2 away. Alex Kirilloff has walked twice.
Steroids? Yeah. Several times. I think he's been caught. I think he's been busted at least 2 to 3 times.
Right here now, not out anything yet. Stop it right here.
To center field. Badu's got it.
Oh shit! This is you're right. This is a bad part of the lineup.
Alexander.
Haas, Goodrum, and Short.
In order.
These 2 here are problems. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I know. Long game for what this has been. For there only being 2 innings of offense, it's a long game. Been a pretty good one. It's a pretty good game. 4-2. Yeah, solid game. Pitcher's game, I would say. Yeah, they are, Jacob. Yeah, they are. Short will last. I don't know. Cody Clemens can't be much worse. At some point, we got to try the other guys. Clemens. Who's the other guy down there? Clemens and I can't remember who else we have in the middle infield in AAA. Is it Daniel Cabrera? No. Actually, it might be. Yeah, we do Jones. The Robles is staying in the pitch, obviously. But yeah, so it's Haas, Goodrum, and Short.
Wall side windows probable for the rest of this series. The Tigers haven't decided who will toe the slab tomorrow in Game 3, but Willie Peralta will go in Game 4 against Jose Barrios.
They don't know if Urania is pitching tomorrow.
As we take it to the top of the 9th here, Tigers down 2. We've got Tigers Live post-game.
Tigers haven't decided if Jose Urania is pitching tomorrow
Well, we're definitely
evening.
going to talk about Matt Manning and what the adjustment that he made going up against this Minnesota Twins team, the way he changed speeds, moved the ball around the strike zone. And yes, we have to talk about Ian Kroll. Wasn't necessarily the the selection of pitches that he threw. I'm going to tell you what I believe.
Probably not dominant.
On the post
he can't
show.
hit.
Stick around for that.
We will.
Ball inside.
Thanks, fellas. Eric Haas, Nico Goodrum, and Zach Short for the Tigers here in the 9th.
Yep, Haas, Goodrum, Short.
2 to extend it. 3 to take the lead. A low strike, 1-1 to Haas.
Same recipe as last inning. Get that leadoff hitter on base. Make the Twins a little nervous. Start letting them squirming in their seats.
Unless a bunch of weird injuries happen, Dominic, I don't think so. 2-1 down low.
2-1 now.
That'd be funny, Jacob. I would appreciate it. It'd be good humor.
Haas single for 3. He's popped up and struck out.
Excuse me. That was weird. That was a weird burp. 2-1. Here's the pitch. Fouls it away 2-2.
Chased it upstairs, upset it himself. 2-2. Two of his last 4 hits have been homers. Be a nice way to start the 9th, wouldn't it?
Very tired. I'm
Just any way to get on, but that would work just fine too. That'd really get them squirming in their seats.
Pretty
Like
much.
4-3.
Wolfie.
Nobody out. Come on, Eric.
Fouled it away.
Another foul. 2-2. It stays.
You know, the other thing about Eric Haas too is we saw that home run off the left field foul pole, but if you take a look at a lot of his home runs, the spray charts, I mean, he's got great power.
He does.
To every part of the ballpark, whether it be center field, left center, right center. You know, if you pitch him inside, he can pull his hands in. If you throw him away, like that slider right there, and he stays on it, he's got the pop to get it out at any part of this ballpark.
2-2.
Homers against righties this year. The 2-2.
Struck him out.
He goes down
1 away in the
for
9th.
the second time tonight. There's 1 away in the Tigers.
Well, GG's to Minnesota. It's been a good run here. It's been a good game. It just sucks we can't score. We're back to our old ways against Minnesota.
Right here. Good movement on it.
Goodrum's up with 1 away. I don't really know why he's
real good pitch as Eric Haas out
hitting.
in front, swings right over the top of it.
Nico Goodrum came off the bench and delivered a pinch hit single in the 7th. That was from the right side. Now he bats left-handed against Robles.
good take, but that's a strike. 1-1.
Zach Short is scheduled to follow. Matt Manning started, lasted 5 innings, gave up a couple of runs and a couple of hits, 69 pitches, pitched very well.
1-2.
Behind in the count now, 1-2.
I like Shepard.
Shep, you see Matt Manning still on the bench out there rooting the teammates on. I don't know if he went up and did any kind of workout, get the lactic acid out of his arm, do some strength and conditioning work on his arm, but came back down to cheer the teammates on. Standing next to his friend Casey Mize.
The 1-2 to Goodrum. Jammed him.
No shit.
Falling, head over the head of Donaldson. Goodrum 2 for 2 today.
Why wouldn't
And
he
now
be?
the tying run walks.
No one else
plate.
can do any goddamn thing, so here's Nico Goodrum. Yeah, I know Dominic. Yeah.
Just a bleeder and you'll take it.
Well, here comes the home run from Short. Top of the 9th, runner at first, 1 away. 4-2 Twins lead.
That ought to give him a good feeling going into tomorrow's game. Don't take Zach Short lightly either. Yes, he's been striking out.
Yeah, homer would be
Make a
hilarious.
mistake, and he's got the power to pop it out too.
Got a couple of
What's
home
up?
runs.
1 hit, Braden? Oh, yeah.
Struck out in the 3rd.
Just need a
threw
hit
out to
here,
center
big
in
one.
The 5th, then popped out to 2nd in the 7th.
1-0 though. Just don't hit it on the ground.
The 1-0 to 3rd. Donaldson to Arise and the double play.
It's not even really that funny that happened almost like as I'm talking. Yeah, good game to the Twins, though. I enjoyed the game overall. That was more of just a comedic way to close it down. God damn it, that sucks. Well, this series is going to shit. Really don't know what happened to the team. Well, we weren't going to get a sweep after we lost game 1, but have a good night, Kevin. But yeah, so that's going to be pretty much it for the stream tonight. I'm probably going to start to wrap her up because I kind of want to go to bed soon. So, yeah, I enjoyed the game. I don't think it was a waste. It's just, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. We just got to hit better. I mean, that's all. We just didn't hit well. We could have won. Have a good day, Mike. Have a good night, man. You got to hit. We just didn't hit. Good pitching, I guess, on Minnesota's end tonight, but we just you can't leave guys on. You got to score runs in. Yeah. Well, when I say hits, I mean like timely hits. You know what I mean. I hope anyway. Timely hits, I guess, is better phrasing. Risp and yeah, we took a step back, but hey, all right, that's all right. Maybe we'll refocus, regroup, get our shit together, and try to go out there and tomorrow afternoon and win game 2. I won't be live for game 2 because I'll be like disking and doing other things tomorrow night, but or tomorrow evening. But I'll try to figure out something to do, like maybe like play a game or something tomorrow night. So, but all right, guys, that was a good night. Thank you guys for the likes and everything. It sucks that we lost. Hopefully tomorrow we could win. Hopefully maybe me not streaming will help us win. Maybe I'm a bad luck charm against division teams, but we'll see. But all right. Thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight. I appreciate it. Oh, you're welcome. No problem. Yeah, no problem. But all right. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out again. Sucks we can't win again. It would be nice to be signing off with a win, but maybe they'll sweep the next 2 or win the next 2 and go into the All-Star break on a high. Maybe. We'll see. But have a good night, Deborah. You too. All right, guys. Peace out. Have a good night. Go Patriots. Go Lions. Go Tigers. And, yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the dislikes, whatever. And, yeah.